Well, well, well.
All right.
The whole crew is here today. The whole crew. We got Eric from Epic Paranormal TV, and Bill from Paranormal Pursuits, and Joe, this guy. I don't know who he's from. I'm just kidding. NC7 Paranormal. You put films, damn it. That's not your YouTube channel name.
Well, this is for the Harrisville haunting. But yeah, it's Entity7 Paranormal on YouTube.
Yes.
What is up, guys?
How is everyone doing today? Hold on, let me
Fantastic.
Let me turn off my phone.
Yeah, I'm turning off
because
it
never fails.
And I'm also getting rid of Facebook. Oh wait, no, actually, need to share. We do need to share around on Facebook, I guess. So I guess I'll do that real quick. How's everyone in the chat doing? You know, Eric is the best at this. You should do this, Eric.
Yeah, you should throw out some shout outs for the chat.
Absolutely. What's up, everybody? We got 4 different live stream chats running, 5 different live stream chats running. So far, I don't see anyone from Facebook on here yet. It looks like it's all YouTube at the moment. What's up, YouTube fam? We got Aunt Deb, Selena, Chris Mix World, Brandon Morse. Thank you all so much for being here. We're so excited to talk to you about the Harrisville haunting. We've been working on this for a long time. Matt and Joe have been working on this for a very long time, and it's almost here. It is almost here. Less than 2 weeks away, less than 10 days away from the official debut. So I know I'm excited. I know I'm very excited to see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've already seen the draft. So basically the rough cut. So it's being cut down basically, and a couple little errors that were fixed. And so, yeah. What is your guys' thoughts on it? Well, actually, we'll wait until more people come in.
I was going to say, I can share. I'm going to share on my on my socials real quick that we are freaking live.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same too. For some reason,
go.
Facebook's being weird. Okay. Come hang out, Crow of Judas says. Hello there, Crow of Judas. The beautiful, beautiful Crow of Judas.
Crow!
Crow! I don't know if Eric knows Crow.
I don't think I know Crow.
No,
You have to know Crow. He's one of the best guys out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crow's awesome.
Well, what's up, Crow? My name's Eric. It's nice to meet you. We got Bill Prack in the building. What's up, Bill? Lori Lit Lolo's here. Dory W. Aunt Deb. Let's go, Lady Pamela. Hey, Pamela. Thank you all for being here. Shelly, what's up, Shelly? I see you in the chat. There's Crow of Judas. What's up, Crow? This sucks. Can we put that on? There we go. All right.
Live. I'm sharing it around on Facebook because, it needs more sharing when it comes to Facebook.
I shared it on mine.
Paste. And I'm going to share it on multiple of the pages I have. So, hello, everyone. Okay. So basically, Crow is in the house. I wish Frank was. Beautiful Frank. Where's Frank at?
A lot of these people are like, why is he talking about Frank like that?
Because I'm in love with Frank. Just kidding. Hashtag Frank Sexual. I got the merch.
Frank Sexual? Is that a thing?
Yes, I just created it. It's in my merch store. It says, I am Frank Sexual.
I love it.
Everyone loves Frank. Who doesn't love Frank?
I'm trying to get a picture of all of us. I don't know Frank either. I don't know any of these people.
Wait, Frank Sierra? I thought you did know Frank Sierra.
What's up, Frank? I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
So Frank's not going to be here then? Do you know?
No!
Should be.
Frank should be here.
The Frank should be here.
Frank's another good one. Dory's another great one. I mean, really, all these people are amazing.
A lot of great people.
Yeah, we got it. Our chat is freaking parasexy right now.
Okay. I'm trying to share on pages.
So
I'm trying to get one more.
A little bit of a slow start, but
yeah, we got. Oh my gosh, it's funny too because right now because we're live, my Facebook's going a lot slower than usual.
No.
Because the internet at this office does not work that great.
You should have used Joe's computer. It actually works.
The what computer?
Whose computer are you on? Joe's or are you on your laptop? Your infamous laptop.
I'm on my new laptop.
Well, yeah. New to you. If you buy something at Goodwill, I guess it does make you.
I edited the whole film on this laptop.
It's got duct tape, and chewing gum, Band-Aids on it and stuff, holding it together.
It's going to be finished though on mine. It's going to
be rendered probably on his. Yeah. It's acting like it doesn't exist when I typed in that damn page. Okay, well,
whatever.
I'm done sharing.
Yeah.
Hello, 38 people. There's 38 of you watching, and today we are going through Q&As, questions about the film. Obviously, we can't go into spoiler stuff, but we could kind of, ask us about the house or ask us about. We'll probably low key talk about certain things from the film and without completely spoiling it. So, and we have official dates too, so we'll get in depth with that.
Oh, we also have a little announcement that I think Eric will be excited about.
Hey, Eric.
I'm ready to be excited.
Eric, check out this contract.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. Let's go.
Yep. So the Harrisville Haunting will be also on Scare Network TV, which is where your previous documentary was, Eric. You could promote that if you want.
Right, absolutely. So Maleficus just dropped on Scare Network, and it's been absolutely amazing. The reception of Scare Network has been amazing as well. I'm actually doing work with Scare Network now, and so just to have this film on there is a huge relief, because that way at all the Scare Network events I do, we can promote the Harrisville Haunting. It makes it part of the family. So that's absolutely amazing. I think it's a really good thing for us.
Yeah, I like what he's doing. We also are doing a big raffle. It's in the title, I know, but it's a big raffle. So people that are interested in still going to the Conjuring House and seeing the Conjuring House themselves and watch the film there before everyone else, for the very first people to watch the film. So you guys can come to the premiere. If you guys want to enter the raffle, there's one VIP ticket that we're giving out. So you get to actually investigate with us too. That's what the VIP ticket's for.
That's
normally
amazing.
it would normally cost about $120, but for this, it's only $10 to enter into the raffle. So if you win, you saved a lot of money, and you are a VIP at this big event. And I say big event because we completely sold out. This is the last ticket we're giving out for this.
Very last. It's the very last of all the tickets.
Exactly. Very last of all the tickets. So if you guys do want to enter into the raffle, you just put in $10 into that link that's in the description box, and we will put everyone's names, and we're going to do a random pick. We're going to use an app or something like that to put random names. And also every single time you purchase $10, that's an additional entry. So
yeah, you can do
multiple, as many $10 as you want. And guess what? It's because of Frank Sierra is the reason why this is happening. Thanks to Frank right here.
Frank is amazing.
Fixed raffle. Frank is the reasoning why this raffle is happening. He actually is the one that helped out with the ticket and is giving it to you guys. He's so thank you to Frank. He is awesome. He's also a producer for the film. So
now just make sure that you are able to go to the event before you throw money at it. Please make sure that you can go to the event.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
everybody knows everybody knows the stuff, what date, time, and all that jazz.
Yes, I'll tell you all the details. So it will be, like I said earlier, at the Conjuring House, and it will be August 14th at be there at 7:30 p.m. And we changed the time. Originally was 6, but we pushed it back because we are putting a projector outside, and projectors look better when it's dark out. And also that's when they're going to be sending the guys out to set up the projector. So we had to literally pay for all this because it's not a theater. So we had to pay for this event and to happen outside in the backyard of the Conjuring House. And it was pretty cool setup that's happening. And it's how many inches? 16 foot, right? 16-foot screen.
Yeah, 16-foot screen.
16-foot screen. You guys be watching it on, and some
awesome.
speakers. Yep. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Dory asked a question. She wanted to know if there was going to be merch available to purchase.
we were thinking about that, and we'll try. We're
That's
also
1 week away.
It's 1 week away. We're broke AF.
Yeah, we're pretty broke, and we would have to purchase.
I'll bring Harrisville haunting posters. So Matt, send me the raw file, and I'll do some 11x17s, and we can all sign them. If anyone wants
That would
to
be
buy them, $10, we'll sign them.
Yeah, we were actually planning on doing posters. That one we were planning. We found. Oh wait, Vista Prints. We should have ordered that a while ago.
No,
Because Vista Prints is cheap.
I can take care of it. We'll talk. We can talk afterwards, but I can have time.
Awesome. That makes things easier on us. So, Crow, you're in Matt's. Oh, wait. What did Crow say? I don't know. So, Crow, I don't see Frank. Oh yeah, because this is being streamed onto 4 channels and the Facebook page.
And we just got a Facebook like. We got 1 Facebook like so far. Let's go.
Yeah, awesome.
From Randa. Thank you, Randa.
Hell yeah.
There's 51 of you guys. It shows analytics. 26 people from I think this is new actually. I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
26 of them, of
Geez,
course.
surprise.
This is only the second time Matt's ever used a computer, once for the documentary and then now for this one.
It does look good though.
I so wanted to take a bicycle helmet, and I was just gonna like tape like a coffee mug and a banana to it and wear it for this.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I want to put a little helicopter thingy on the top of the damn helmet.
I did bring my some of my equipment.
Look at that. That's phenomenal.
Crow Judas says, will there be finger foods available? We're actually looking into that, and I think there will be. There will be.
Will be? You sure?
It's gonna be hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna like have like
we'll
some
at least get some popcorn
caviar
out there or something like that.
Right.
We'll talk to Corey about some other stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah, if we had bags of popcorn, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least that.
Well, I don't know. You'd have to talk with them too, because I don't know with everything that is going on in the world today if distributing food is something that you can do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People might have to make their own.
Yeah. We could just bring, some Jiffy Pop, get the stuff that you can pop right on a fire. We can just make a fire right in the middle of the screen, campfire, and pop it right on the campfire.
Screen. Yeah.
Yes. We got, I think most of the viewers here right now. So basically, like, we actually have the address of the place and everything. Actually, we have the trailer that shows that. If you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see the trailer, I know probably a lot of you have already.
Did we ask anybody to share this out? If you guys have social media, share it out. Please for us and get as many people in here as possible. Then we can show the trailer because we have the most people,
Yeah,
watching.
let's do that first. Yeah, everyone share this around. You guys can enter the drawing. It's in the description box of every channel and even the Facebook page. It has all the information you need. And
people's posting it in the chat as well, your PayPal link, Matt. So that's good.
Yeah, this is all being recorded. It's a business one. So let me see if there's any people that have entered. Michelle Timmons has already entered. Hinsdale girl has entered.
Woo! Thank you.
1. So right now, it's 100% for her.
Holy crap! Yeah, she's gonna win.
Until other people start raffling. So we got whoever's in the area of the Conjuring house. It's in Harrisville, Rhode Island. If you guys want to make it, you guys definitely have the opportunity being a part of the raffle.
$10.
$10. And you get to investigate the place.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
With all 4 of us, I know it, maybe we can tie up Matt and put him in a closet or something, hide him away, and then we can enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, we can stuff him down the well.
I like being in in tight spaces.
Don't all four of us.
Put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to take very long for that to.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mike E says, how many hours do you have in editing? I have over 300 hours in editing this film. It's all on my Patreon. I do all the editing for everyone to see. So for all the skeptics that say, oh, you faked that and all that crap, you can just watch the whole editing process of over 300 hours. and you get to pay for it. Yep. For the skeptics. No, actually, I'll probably send it to skeptics if they deny it. Oh my gosh. So we got was there any other questions in here? Looking around right now. Hello there, Frank.
So yeah, if you guys got any questions about the Conjuring house or whatever, throw them out there. It doesn't even have to be about the Conjuring. Oh, hey, look, we got John Huntington in the house.
It is
John. I was literally just thinking about like John's part in the movie and how awesome it is that he is featured in it.
Hey, since you're in the film, John, do you want to come on here? I can send you a link.
John Huntington. Look at that official pic he has right there. Paranormal. Let's go. Mr. Huntington himself.
He looks kind of buff in that picture too. Like, is he been working out or something?
Dude, he's ripped. He's ripped now. Yeah, he's been pretty.
John and I have to do a big workout session now.
Should we talk about the other two that are going to be there who are in the film?
Oh yeah, Carl and Keith Johnson will be there.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to meet Carl,
spoiler alert! Nobody knew that they were in the film.
It's in the first trailer.
Yeah, it's in the first trailer.
Nobody's watched that.
Obviously, you haven't.
Can you send me the link to that? Oh wait, it's on my channel.
That's on the channel. I was going to say
it's on your own channel. Yeah. But they're going to be at the event, so you get to meet them too. So, and then John says, "I can't. I'm naked."
Yeah.
Clothes on. Right. This is going to be a bit of a long one here.
As long as it's from the waist up,
it's okay.
Viewable, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. So don't drop the camera.
Oh my god! It would be on all our channels too.
Demonetized.
Demonetized. No, our channels.
Oh my god!
Like,
that
well,
would be
guys,
glorious.
He ruins all of our channels all at once. That would be the legend of John Huntington. He took down 4 paranormal YouTube channels in one go.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Actually, would be part of history.
Crow says, "John, prove it, please." Yeah, Eric, you need to know Crow one day. He's been on all of our live streams, except for you, Eric.
Hopefully, we can meet Crow at an event at some point.
Yes, he wears a mask.
That would be cool.
That's
he's
why
a great singer.
He's known as. Yeah, he is a good, very good singer too.
Nice, hell yeah.
He's got a set of pipes on him.
Paranormal simping, huh? Yeah, we're paranormal simping for John.
Like, seriously, when I first got into the paranormal, John's channel was one of the first ones I found that I thought was like, I was like, finally a legit channel of some dude getting some amazing communication. Like I've always looked up to John, and like when I first found his channel, he had like 4,000 subscribers, and I was like, wow, how does anyone ever get that many subscribers? Like, that's insane. I was just so like just blown away by his channel and his evidence and everything. And so for him to be, I didn't even realize he was at the Conjuring house. So when we first walked in, he was sitting there with like a hood up in the corner, and like we walked back, we start doing interviews and stuff. And then he texted me. He was like, "Are you not going to say hi?" And I was like, "What the? He's here?" I was starstruck. I really was. And so like I got to investigate with him, and like all the clips you put of him investigating the Conjuring house, like absolutely fantastic. Because a lot of people don't know he was there for almost a year as like a caretaker investigating the place night in and night out. And he caught some really, really, really compelling stuff. And thankfully, he has agreed to share some of it in the film, and it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
It's one of my favorite sequences in the film. It's one of them.
Yeah.
We can't say specifically what it is, but
yeah,
we had a good laugh.
I really try and grab your guys' interest into this location in the very beginning. So, and John helped with that. So,
yeah, John captured some really compelling stuff.
Oh yeah.
What's our total count now, Matt? How many people we got viewing this?
60.
We were up to 66 for a second.
We got to share this out. We need to get it to 100 people, and then we can play this trailer.
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
Yeah, we can hit the triple digits. Don't worry, it'll happen. I don't think none of us normally stream on a Friday night.
I haven't streamed in a long time.
I forgot Bill existed.
I was like, who's Bill? Oh yeah, he's in the film. I forgot.
He's in the film a little bit.
Yeah, we try to blur him as much as possible. I'm just kidding.
We were really trying to.
I do want to say, Bill, you did a great job with the interviews. I know you were so tired after driving all that way, but you killed it. You freaking killed it with the interview.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's an 8-hour drive. I got to drive 8 hours next week. So, one way.
It's a lot. Yeah, I'm making a trip out of it. So my girl will be with me. So anyone who's going to be at the event, you'll be able to meet Laura in person for the first time. But we're making a little trip out of this, and that way we don't have to do the straight drive. Because if we did the straight drive, it's like almost 14 hours from here to the Conjuring house. So
that's pretty awesome. Well, see, I'm bringing Katie, so my wife's coming. Eric's got his girl coming, and Matt and Joe have each other to spoon.
No.
Yeah, we're getting seats right next to each other too.
I do believe Sandy will be there too. So
nice.
Yeah, my girlfriend's staying here because of her job. So, where's just go into comments. If any of you guys have questions, also. Oh, sorry, keep going, Eric.
I was going to say, if anyone has any questions about the film, I've watched it twice now, or what the rough cut of the film. Strip it if you want to.
Okay, guys. Just kidding.
Here we go. Yeah, I've watched the rough cut twice now, and I have to say that, I am very excited to see the crowd's reaction, because you're going to be filming people's reactions while it's being watched live. I'm very interested to see, because especially that first hour is just so intense all the way through night one. It just grabs you all the way. I cannot wait to see people's reactions to it. I can't wait to see what they're expecting, because I didn't know what to expect at all. I haven't seen any of the film until recently, until seeing the rough cut, and
oh, you muted yourself.
You muted yourself.
It did this last time. Can
you unmute him?
Check. Are we back?
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm standing up. There's nothing touching my desk.
Yeah, this is what happened last time we were live. Remember?
Just
go on Bill's channel.
It's never happened. It's only happened when we've done this, where that muting happens. That's so weird. I guess the streaming platform's like, all right, Eric, that's enough.
You've been speaking too much. Man, it actually reached 70 people. Now we're at 69. Nice.
Perfect. Keep it right there. There we go.
How to do the meme.
Now let's show the trailer. 69. That's perfect. That's freaking perfect. But so which trailer is it? We haven't seen this trailer, the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's been out, but I'm making a new one from this location we're going to. I'm making a big promo.
Right.
So you guys actually also have the opportunity to be in our next promo if you guys come to this event. So, I need to check my phone and see if there's any people that are doing the raffle.
That's
any
right.
More raffles? Oh, yes, we got 2 people in the raffle, except Frank. Can you even come, Frank? Frank, you can come for free. You've already spent so much money on this. And Danielle. Okay.
Danielle,
awesome.
Nice. We got some more raffle entries. So, guys, right now there are 3 raffle entries. So they have a 33% chance of getting this VIP ticket. If you enter right now, you have a 25% chance of getting this VIP ticket to this event. And guys, I'm very excited. So we're gonna be doing not only a Q&A, not only are we gonna have the posters, not only are we showing the film, but we're gonna be investigating the Conjuring house after the film premieres. So that's huge.
And that's what this ticket is for. It's a VIP, and you're allowed to do that with us. So it's not just, oh, hey, it's a new reality. Hello there, the new reality.
New reality.
What up, new reality?
Hey guys.
Those guys are awesome, man. Their channel has blown up. They went nuts.
Yeah, their channel really blew up. Lucky. Just kidding.
I'd imagine they're putting in the work.
Yeah, they release one episode almost weekly, or is weekly. So
hell yeah,
that's hard work.
Well, you know what I'm excited for? Like we were there 2 days. So filming the Harrisville haunting, we were there 2 days, 2 nights, and I guess 3 days, 2 nights, really technically. But we went after it. We were filming the entire time. Like 2 live streams, 1 each night, and then just rolling before and after, and early into the morning, just continuously filming. And I had forgotten how much evidence we captured and how much weird phenomenon we captured. I had forgotten a lot of it. And like, especially there's a scene where there's a malfunction with one of the pieces of equipment that is so like, it's like a quintessential paranormal phenomenon that's pretty rare. And we captured it happening at the Conjuring house, which is awesome. And I'm excited to be investigating it again. So I didn't know when I'd be back up there. I didn't know when I'd be able to get another date there, but having this event there, this is beautiful. And being able to investigate again with all of us there, because think about this, all 4 of our energies might have been what triggered the amount of activity we had that night. And now bringing all 4 of us back, plus everyone who's going to be investigating with us.
Especially the newer people out there. Because a lot of people are coming are in the area. They're like not even our followers. They're just people in the area that want to see the film. And so newer, bringing fresh meat, I should say, to an investigation.
We're basically could
spike some activity alone.
Maybe. Well, the day before,
right?
So there's that camp out thing.
Yeah, the day before there's a camp thing happening too.
Yeah,
so there's going to be a lot of energy. There's going to be a lot of energy.
I can go ahead and talk about this. So the documentary "Sleepless Unrest," which you guys should check out. It's really good. Our documentary, their documentary, very different from one another. The tone, everything. And I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they could still, in some way, hold hands. Both documentaries.
Pun intended for Bill and Joe right there. Right. Thank you so much, New Reality. I believe.
Awesome.
I don't know which channel you're on. But
New Reality throwing it down. Let's go.
Yes, New Reality.
So yeah, they have an event going on, camping out there. And Matt was like, "Oh, we should go." I mean, I looked at the price, we're like, "Oh my God." So so that ought to be interesting. Having all those people there the night before us. I don't think they're investigating the house.
What they're doing something different on a different night, aren't they?
It's the night before.
Yeah, it's the night before.
Well, they're doing a screening the day of. Is that what it is?
What's funny is that we were trying to do a screening at the same place.
Originally, it was going to be done in a theater, and then the lady was talking to Matt. She's like, "Oh, I already talked to somebody from your group," and we're like, What?
It was a confusing situation.
That's impossible.
And we never even knew that they're even going out there that time period. It was funny.
I had no idea. So
I'm going to, there we go. Real paranormal investigators, definitely. Yeah, this film, like I said, all of it has been live streamed, editing process. Nothing has been tampered with or faked. And that's a lot of hours, so good luck going through 300 plus hours.
Yeah, have fun with that.
I mean,
that's like way worse than going through binging a Netflix series.
For me, though, I think it's probably some of the best evidence I've ever captured or actually ever seen.
Oh, yeah. What was captured, guys, is rare phenomena that's captured. And it's like one of those holy grail moments because it's so rare to capture, unless you're Patrick from the haunted side.
This happens all the time.
And so basically, yeah, it's great. I can't wait for everyone to see it. And we're not the only ones that have been capturing this phenomena there. This is a very well-known phenomena that's been happening there, and we got lucky to capture it twice. We'll at least capture one of them, and then the other one was like off camera, but it happened. So you guys will see it.
Right. Now, there was a lot removed. Dang, why am I yawning so much? Anyways, there was a lot removed because, time constraints. So there was a lot of things that had to be removed. But the Blu-ray, I'm not saying it's coming out like anytime super soon or anything like that. Because, this thing's got to get done first so we can get it out there. But for the Blu-ray, it's going to be loaded with stuff. That is the plan. I've gotten quite a few things done that are going to go on the Blu-ray. So, like Eric and Bill, you guys were outside investigating. Then there was us investigating with John Huntington, and there was another thing that I put together. It's just some random stuff, but there's so much more that I got to do. So,
any bloopers in there? Got questions? Bloopers? You put bloopers in there?
We're in the special extra features. Yes, there will be.
We didn't do anything. We didn't mess up or do anything, did we? I don't think so. Just Matt, like ordering the food. Matt had problems ordering food, I think.
We didn't get that on film though, but that was fun.
I know.
We're like
the other one.
How was this? What was it? 4.7 or 7 point something? I can't remember what it was.
It was like what's 4.7 or something, and that was like how many pounds the food was, or something. I forget what it was.
He got the price mixed up with
the weight of the food.
The whole day was very off for me. The whole day was very off for me because I had a couple of mess ups that day. It was just weird. My brain was not working properly that day.
He's like, how are they going to give you 4.57, wings? What the heck? And then he's like, oh, that's the price.
Yeah, I noticed it like right after. It's like, oh. It was one of those, blonde moments. Oh, wait, I shouldn't say that. Sorry for any blondes in there.
We were going hard though, boys, and we needed some food at that moment. So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It was hilarious though. And then when you wrote on the wall,
yep, same day too. I was having an off day. I redeemed myself last time I went though. I did it again properly.
Deb has a question.
What? Yeah, put it up. Put it on the chat.
Yep. Deb.
Just
did anything bother you at night while sleeping?
Yes.
Eric had something interesting that didn't make it into the film, but it was interesting because there's other people that have had similar experiences.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time either until afterwards.
I didn't say anything though.
But yeah, so I don't even remember this happening. So the next day I looked through my phone and there's a video of me after I'd went to sleep. There's a video of me talking to the camera. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And so I play the video back and I'm talking about a dream I just had. And I said, all of a sudden I was like in the house and there was a woman reaching out to me and she was telling me to come here. And it was so weird. I was having that dream and then all of a sudden my hat fell off my head and that's what woke me up. And that's why I started recording the video. And I didn't remember this at all. I just found it in my phone the next day.
The only reason why it didn't make it.
It's in the extra features.
Yeah, it'll be in extra features. The only reason why I didn't make it though is because we didn't have any other people talking about it at all.
Matt's helmet took up too much time to film, so we couldn't fit it in.
Yes, the helmet took too much time. Just kidding.
But
also,
another thing is like there's a lot of people that have that exact same dream. They have the dream of the woman telling them to come here. And it's the exact same thing. And it was so weird because I had no idea. I hadn't heard it. I had no idea about it. But apparently it happens a lot to people staying there. And it was weird. It was really weird to see a video of yourself talking that you don't remember taking. It was very strange.
You seemed out of it because I did watch that because I did put that in the special feature because basically what it's that piece is more focused on you. That whole video, because there's separate videos that I'm doing, that whole thing is more focused on you. And I did go through that, and you seemed like you were like, it was different. It was a very different Eric.
It was for real. I agree.
Just want to say thank you for whoever's channel you donated to, Nisaba. I hope I said that right. And thank you very much. I'm guessing that's on your channel, Eric, since you seem to know.
Maybe. I have no idea. But nonetheless, thank you for throwing it down. Thank you for lighting up the chat. Let's go. Much appreciated.
This is kind of crazy because since we're streaming live from all 4 of our channels, it's hard to tell where things are coming from. So
Right.
Yes. Oh wait, I haven't even done an update yet, guys, on the raffle. Let's see what happened with the raffle now.
-2 entries now.
They all wanted refunds. Just kidding. That's still the same people.
We got some questions here. So Haunted by Haunted says, "Oh, and Matt, this is actually very interesting. Look at this. Oh wait, there's Owen's question. All right, wait, hold on, Owen. We will get to that in just a second.
Do that now?
Look, so nobody ever investigates the restrooms at haunted locations. That is a great freaking question.
I know, right? I know. You should just watch the film.
What's interesting is there is something that goes down, and it's very unexpected. It's very out of nowhere, and it happens in a restroom at the Conjuring house. So Haunted by Haunted, great question. There should be more investigations done of the restrooms. When I investigate Post Town Elementary, I investigate the restrooms there because there's activity in there, and we don't know why. We don't know what happened. There could have been some weird stuff going down, but either way, restrooms are a good spot to hit when you're in a haunted location.
Remember what I said? Remember what I said earlier? One of the things that happened, but didn't capture on camera. But it would be weird to have a camera in the restroom. Is the issue? It was an active restroom. It wasn't like it wasn't an abandoned location. So
anytime that Joe uses the bathroom, it always has crazy activity after he leaves. Phantom smells. It's crazy.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. And then Owen had a question. Have you experienced rapid third eye opening? I did this week. Saw red eyes to the left and dozens of blue eyes. Owen, that is intense. I don't know if I've experienced rapid third eye opening. I have had instances at locations where it's like all of a sudden I'm seeing and hearing spirits, and it's usually like a one-off experience. It's super rare, super uncommon for me, but I don't know if that's the same thing or not. But Owen, that sounds freaky. Has anyone else experienced something like that where all of a sudden you're seeing some type of phenomenon or experiencing some type of phenomenon out of nowhere?
Yeah.
You have?
Phenomena like seeing apparitions? Like
yes.
Yeah.
There's something. Yeah, the incident upstairs.
Oh yeah, that's right, Joe. You saw something in the film too. You saw something that wasn't that. Oh, and everything that. So guys, Joe saw a phenomenon that we thought we captured, and we go back, and of course, there is some issue in the way, some type of extremely strange technical issue that prevented this from occurring, and it just adds to the layers of experience, of paranormal experiences.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird, what's so cool about this film, in my opinion, because paranormal investigations usually it's like, oh, let's check out. You just find out the history of the location and then try and investigate it.
Keep going.
And try to investigate the location, and then you try and capture evidence. This one though had a lot of connections to a lot of different things. It kind of opened up a new avenue, and it all started from the very beginning, and how it ended too. There's a climax, basically, kind of like a real movie, and so that's like
kind of like a real movie.
No, I mean like a fictional movie, because this was not planned, but that's how it kind of turned out. There's like a big climax moment of kind of a build up towards it, and I'll just wait until people.
Well, man, I was feeling it build up for weeks, and I did that tarot reading on what was going to happen to us while we were there, and that tarot reading gave me like an imprint of what we were going to experience, and it kind of played out that way. It kind of played out very similar to the tarot reading, and I knew something big was going to happen. I knew I could just tell. It's like one of those not premonitions, but one of those you can feel an event in the future because it's so powerful. You can feel it. And I think I was picking up on that. Rob Tomasevic throwing it down on the super chat. Let's go. What's up, Rob? Thank you for being here at the live stream. Thank you for lighting it up.
This wasn't shown too often in the documentary, but this is the Black Mirror Ouija board, and pretty weird what happened with this, because we had Jason Emmerich, who wasn't even there. He had another Black Mirror Ouija board that he was using, and he was using his and this. It's going to sound fairy tale-ish, but using this as a sort of like a portal. And yeah, it was interesting, and I can't wait for you guys to check that out.
Yeah, the whole stuff with Emmerich was amazing. It was really cool, and I'm so glad that we got you to film the texting, because you see it happen in real time.
I was happy that was in the footage, because I was like, ooh, I don't want to use like text, like screenshots. I wanted to use like the real, like
we
in
got
the moment.
actual footage. Yeah,
that was all on Eric. Eric was the one that said document those texts.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Eric. I was the one, and Billy and I were the only ones that didn't know about it.
Y'all were in the dark about it.
Bill knew a little bit, but not too much. Eric and
So I was in the dark for half of the time, and it was interesting though. That is a good thing. I wish they kept it in the dark the whole time, actually, because it would have been interesting at the very end that I find this out. I can't say this.
I think it worked good. No, I think in the way that timeline was, I think it worked good. I think where we talked about that in the tarot session, I think that was at the right spot for it, the right time, because it matched up with a lot of what had happened, and it gave some more buildup to what's gonna happen. So I think
if I didn't know, it's part of the reason why I pushed harder. So
it probably gave you more.
It gave me more motivation towards it. Yeah. So
exactly.
Actually, it was a good thing I knew like the day before then. I mean, day after.
We do have some more questions here. We got Truth in Life, Paranormal. Ever had bad dreams while staying at these locations overnight? I have. Have any of y'all? Anyone want to go first?
Every time at the Monroe House, I come back from it. Same freaking dream.
What's the dream?
A woman, long hair. So we can't make out any features because it's like a black figure. And then I'll pop out of that because I have sleep paralysis anyways. I'll pop out of that dream. It'll happen again, but it'll look like a female that I'm really familiar with, who I know, and then changes as she gets closer. So,
and that's every time you leave the Monroe House? That's freaky. And then, Bill, what about you? You had any nightmares after staying at a place?
I can't say that I've had nightmares.
Or
probably some strange stuff. I mean, really, to be honest with you, I don't think I've been the same since I've been at the Conjuring House.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, ever since the Conjuring House is when everything I've investigated. I have video. We've had investigations, but I haven't done anything on the YouTube channel since being at the Conjuring House. I've tried to, but for some reason I can't get motivated to do it. It's kind of strange. I don't know.
Really? Interesting. So it was like an end all right there. Something happened. Well, I had that dream while we were at the Conjuring House, which was very, very strange. I hadn't had anything like that happen that lined up with so many other reports, which means that there's some type of energy there, some type of energy that stays there that causes that phenomenon. There's something there. And I've had numerous nightmares here at this house. This house has been extremely haunted at points. And it's hard to say, though, when you live in a place that's haunted all the time. You're going to have strange dreams, sleep paralysis, night terrors. But I'd say the craziest one I ever had was leading up to going to the Sally house. So this was probably a week before going to the Sally house for the first time. I was laying in my bed, and all of a sudden the room started vibrating hard. And I get sleep paralysis a lot. This was nothing like sleep paralysis. This was something else entirely. And the vibrations, you could feel, they were heavy, and it was like buzzing, vibrating, everything was. And then there was a girl that started walking towards me, and she was like clear in the visual sense, but you could see her. I don't know how to describe it. She was there. You could see her, but not like with the normal light, not normal colors or whatever. But she was walking over to me, and it was clearly a demon that looked like a girl. And she came over to me, and she started offering me a deal. She was offering me a deal to stop something from happening in exchange for something else. And the way she was talking to me, she was talking in vibrations, and the vibrations were loosely being translated into meanings in my head. And then she was doing this thing that made it to where she was making me talk. She was making me talk out loud, and I could feel like it was almost like, you know, when you see the people that make snakes dance and they make them come out of the thing, it made me feel like that. Like she was controlling my tongue like it was a snake and making me talk. And she almost made me agree to whatever deal this was. And I was able to snap out of it. And when I did that, she was like, she smiled in this way where she looked like satisfied in a weird way. She was like, she had this smirk. I don't know how to explain it. She had this weird smirk after I broke out of it. And she just stayed at the head of my bed while I was sitting up there. And then she slowly faded out and the vibration slowly stopped. It slowly faded out. And I was like, after that, so you know, when the rock stars talk about like deals with the devil and with demons, I always thought that was like a joke or a metaphor for the record industry for dealing with like executives. But now I'm starting to think maybe these deals with devils and demons are actual real things that happen. And maybe they don't approach them right when they ask. Maybe it's sometime later, or maybe it's randomly. But I now believe that deals with demons are possible, and it might be an actual real phenomenon that happens. But
there's I won't say his name doesn't deserve to be said, but a certain rock star who said he made a deal with the devil to get to where he is, and now he has to pay his dues, and it looks like in the worst way possible he is paying his dues.
That's another thing. They asked, so I've heard stories where
I didn't know that about Justin Bieber.
It's his favorite band. I mean, his favorite music.
There is something to be said for the deals that demons offer, and especially with like blood rituals and black magic, there is a price. There's a price to be paid that comes with it, and most all possessions come from black magic, witchcraft, and Ouija boards, and mainly the witchcraft. And it's because you make it with black magic, you're making a deal with something evil, and it wants something in return for whatever you're asking for, and it's not something pretty.
I asked for a deal once.
Oh no!
How much did you have to pay her?
That's hilarious. All right, do we got another question here?
Yeah.
What was the most haunted location you have investigated to the point where you just want to pack things up and leave? Ooh.
There's no such thing for me.
Never. That's why we go to these places.
Well, okay, you all three say never. I've experienced enough activity at places where I'm like, screw this, I'm done. But just like you three, the investigator in me is like, no, stay hard and fast. We're gonna freaking do this. There's one location. Okay, there's one location I've left. Like even when I was at Post Town a couple days ago, it got so intense that I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I freaking doing this? Because I was solo. I was by myself. I was like, why am I freaking doing this? But I stuck it out. For some reason, I stayed and kept investigating. But one location, I packed it up and left early. And it was for a freaking documentary, like a full feature documentary that's being filmed there. And it was Willow's Wheat. And this place, I had no idea how intense it was. I investigated it once, solo for a couple hours, then with some buddies. And then this time I went back, it was for the documentary. And it affected me so physically and so intensely that I had to leave. And I was like, screw this. I'm done. If it can mess with me this hard, I don't want to be here. It kept squeezing my heart. It kept literally stabbing my heart and making it go bananas. My heart would just go bananas when I'd walk into the building. And after and I think the reason it happened is it was the first time I prayed in this location. There was something nasty there. And this was the first time I prayed inside of it. And then all of a sudden after that, it just went after me. And I was like, screw this. I'm freaking done. There was one where I did a solo through there, and then we went in with the full group. And both times I had to leave. And after the second time, I was like, screw this. I'm packing my stuff up. I'm leaving. That's the only time in 5-6 years I've investigated that I had to leave.
I was gonna go ahead.
So I was gonna say, like, for me, like, the worse the better to me is what I want. And so, like, if I even break an arm, I don't care. If it's good evidence, it's good evidence. And so it's like that's my mentality on it. I'm there for evidence, and so I'm okay with bad things happening to me.
Monroe House. Actually, I had it for 2 nights.
That's insane. Monroe House is so intense. Like we should tell people how intense the Monroe House is, so they get an idea.
That was when you were with me, Eric.
Yeah, Yeah, it's constant. The pressure there at the Monroe House is eternal. It doesn't stop.
Yeah, Eric. What happened was Eric and I. We investigated the Monroe House. Eric left because he went. He had to go meet up with another buddy in a different state. So I had the house to myself. So Eric left. I went to go get something to eat, and I come back and I fell asleep on the couch. Like 45 minutes later, I hear bang, 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 bang. I'm thinking it's Eric. I'm thinking Eric. He's wanting in. He forgot something. So I sit up. I'm still trying to come to, and I realize it's coming from above my head. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm thinking, maybe it's Eddie up there working on something. Why the hell would he be here if I'm here? So I check it out, and nothing. I go use the bathroom. I come back down the hall. You know where the Ouija board room is, that short hall that you have that goes into the room.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of my eye, I seen somebody that was not there. I knew who it was, but they weren't there. And then I went to, I was debating because there was also a smell at that point in time. And it wasn't like a horrible smell or anything like that. It was like cucumber melon or some ocean smell kind of thing.
He knows it. He knows these kind of smells.
Well, yeah, because my ex-wife, that's what she would put on all the time. So it was
definitely a demon.
Yeah, it was.
It was a fruity demon.
So I debated, I'm like, do I really want to go in there? Like, I don't have anything on me. And if I go in there and see something, it's a story, whatever. So I ran downstairs to go grab some equipment, and I was greeted with like the smell of like rotting meat and like shit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I ended up it was so bad I started to get sick. I'm not making it back upstairs to use the bathroom because that's the only bathroom that's working in the house. I went outside into the yard and just freaking puked up my breakfast and my left eye, bloodshot, completely bloodshot. Yep. So I called up a friend of mine because I was determined to stay, but a friend of mine was kind of like, you should, after seeing all that shit and some of the things you've gone through previously, might want to leave. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I did leave. It wasn't that I was afraid of it. It was more like.
It was probably a smart decision, man. It was probably a smart decision.
It was more like
I'd already been there overnight too.
So
I stayed there for 3 nights by myself for Man vs. Paranormal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monroe House is nuts.
It was an interesting feeling.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've stayed there a couple of nights as well by myself. No problems. Most of the time it was just really quiet. Some things here and there, but that night with, investigating with you, when you left, it was just weird.
Well, Joe, you said something interesting. You said when you were sleeping on that couch, because the very first time I went to the Monroe House, I investigated it solo by myself, and I slept on that couch. Once the sun rose, I did sleep on the couch.
Right,
but as I was trying to go to sleep, dude, there were boot steps upstairs. There were solid boot steps walking upstairs, and I was like, "Oh fuck no!" I just put the cover over my head. But dude, and the second time I went, it was I went solo a second time before you and me met up. And I was like, I'm not staying the night here. I'm not freaking doing it. I got a hotel. Another weird thing that happened that first night I was solo at Monroe House, I was changing the cameras out. So I had a live stream going, and I was changing the tripods out and the battery packs, and I was getting it off the tall tripod. And out of nowhere, dude, something comes up on me, and I start bawling. I start crying out of nowhere. And it wasn't like I was like freaked out or sad. It was in the living room, just the normal base camp room. And something hit me, and I started bawling. And everyone in the chat's like, "Get outside, get outside." And I get outside, and you could hear something run outside. There's nothing out there. There's nothing, but you could hear something go like do 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 do, like big steps on the ground out there. It was, dude. That place is freaky. Right.
Well, it's funny with them. It's like this with all places. The base camp area. It's like the safe, not haunted part of when reality is.
Not at Monroe House. Yeah, exactly.
But at the Monroe House. Here you are. You're supposed to be in what? Again, it's in the head though, with the safe zone. But you got the kitchen, right there, and you're just like, shit. And then the stairs that go upstairs because I've heard things come walking up and down those stairs. I was in that documentary with Justin with Interface Death, and I mean, they experienced that as well. Something was coming down the stairs or coming at them. The house is weird. It's really weird.
Okay, let's get back on subject.
Well, people are asking us a question.
And the Monroe House, it does remind me of the Conjuring House. The energies are very intense. The Conjuring House energy is very intense, and Monroe House energy is very intense. It's a similar kind of energy. Monroe House is more condensed. Conjuring House, it's more spread out. But I feel like whatever's at the Conjuring House has a darker vibe underneath it. And the land of the Conjuring House. I went out there in the woods and during the day and at night with Bill, and there is something out there. There is something 100% out there. But yeah, Matt, what were you going to say?
We got more people
on the raffle.
Yep, we got Dory. Dory joined in on the raffle.
maybe she wants another.
She's already going though. She's like, I want 2 VIPs. I'm bringing someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah, Dory! Thank you for entering the raffle,
And
guys. If you want a VIP ticket to watch the film and investigate with us, $10 raffle entry. You could get this VIP ticket for $10. That's crazy.
Yep.
Link in the description.
Then there's another question in here.
There was a question about when was it going to come? When is the
when the documentary is coming out? Well, here's the official date, guys. You guys ready for this? You guys been waiting to know. Let's do this. Release date is 08/24/21. Woo! August 24th, guys. So, yep, that's when it's officially out on the Scare Network.
Let's go.
And also the Dark Zone and Paraflix and all that. So you guys can see it all there. We don't know about Amazon yet. And we have a couple distributing companies that are interested. Actually, 2 of them, one just today, another one emailed us. So we don't know what else is going to happen with the film. So we'll keep you guys updated. Might be onto other bigger platforms, maybe. So
August 24th though goes August 24th Scare Network release. There's going to be a website, a link. You can purchase it individually. It's going to have a home address.
Yeah, and I'm sure we're going to be plastering that on all the social media. Don't forget that Harrisville Haunting has its own Facebook page too. So go over and like that, and you'll be able to find out any information.
Yeah, all the big updates will be on there, and probably have one more trailer to release that has the official everywhere, links in the description, stuff like that.
See, this is why Bill did the interviews.
Yes.
Nobody even. I didn't even think about. I
might have to just start doing interviews on my channel again because I forgot how organized I have to be. I got to.
Yeah.
Just like I don't know. I'm glad we put that up there. What other information do we need to tell them? Besides, has anybody posted Matt's PayPal in the chat if you want to try to enter to win the $10 donation?
All are getting a.
Yeah, it's being posted. What's up?
Oh, Dory might bring
Cynthia towards the event.
And if she wins the ticket, yeah.
Yeah, if she wins this, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Yes,
I got to meet Cynthia and Dory recently. That would be amazing.
Refreshing. Anyone else want to actually come to the Conjuring House, investigate it, and see the film before everyone else? Here is your chance. You can go to the PayPal and just put in $10, and you have an opportunity.
And it's a perfect opportunity to show the trailer now to get everybody.
Yeah, let's get you guys a little hyped up for it. You guys ready?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Hidden forces, battles of evil and good. It's moving! It's moving!
What do you think of Matt?
The funny
Man,
part,
that looks so good.
Hey, let's
I can't
go.
wait to see that.
are those 3D glasses? Just kidding.
It looks so much better through these, man. It was crazy.
He already feels like a star.
What are you talking about? Bill is a star.
Thank you.
That's funny. Yeah, so there you guys go. There will be one more trailer for it's kind of like a promo to get other people's opinions that are at the premiere. Like I said, you have your opportunity also to be in the next promo if you guys want to come over to this big event. Yes, it's funny because at the end it says buy your tickets now. I'm sorry, it's already bought. Oh, it's sold out. But you have this one opportunity right now.
And the good news is if you look at all the trailers that we've put out, you can probably see the whole film for free.
That's so not true. But it does.
Eric, did you mute your mic again?
No. Oh, what?
No, can't hear them.
What the hell? It happened.
What is
Nope. His sound went away. He got so excited, even the computer was like, it was too much.
It can't handle this.
It can't handle it. I'm excited for everyone to see it.
Let's see. Man, who gave me 3 thumbs down? Well, I know the one person who did.
Oh, 1 second. Let me add another.
Yeah. I got a thumbs down too.
Yeah. I know on my end.
One of your thumbs down is me, Joe.
Okay.
I got a thumb.
Whoever gave the thumbs down.
That was me. I give you a thumbs down.
Okay.
Just joking.
Thank you for the 21 likes. Everyone, in each YouTube channel you're on, press the like button. It helps the algorithm of YouTube. We're all YouTubers here. We're YouTubers that came together for a film.
Hello.
Hello there, Eric. Welcome back.
Hi, everyone. This is Eric Connor. He's been in the film, if you guys know.
I don't think this is the right mic. Does it sound different?
It might actually does. Probably.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Difference. You sound good though.
It sounds all right.
Who is that?
Yep,
guy?
sounds good to me.
All right.
So, what's going on?
No, I'm doing a thank you. Here.
Okay. Done, Matt. Oh, wait, what?
Actually, you can shout her out if you want for me while I do this too.
Which one?
Also, we have more questions, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the links to everybody's channel is down in the description. And then if you guys can go around and hop around to each channel and like everybody's video, that would be awesome.
All right, so check it out. So Paranormal Love,
all the YouTubers.
it could be a spirit messing around for sure with my mic, or everyone just hates me. No, I'm kidding. And then also Christina has a question. How do we who don't live there, how can I see it from Sweden? So the links should work when at least I know the Scare Network link will work whenever it drops, whenever the Harrisville Haunting drops. That'll be the 24th. And so we'll have a link. We'll have a link that you can purchase it on and watch it immediately. So that'll be awesome. So we'll be dropping links on the 24th.
Patreon members, stay tuned. We'll figure out. We'll get a date for the Patreon members, so they can watch it. So we promised Patreon members, I guess within certain tiers, they'll be able to see it. So,
check this out. We got a question. We got a question for Matt.
It felt amazing. I'm just kidding. It was a very interesting experience that I've never had before, and I go in depth with it in the film. And it was definitely it's cool because I love it when I have new experiences in the paranormal, because I've experienced so much in the paranormal, and it's rare when I have a new one. So this was one of those moments, and it happened in this film. So and what's so weird is people have investigated with me. Stuff doesn't affect me usually at all. And so Joe's investigated with me multiple times. I've never acted like I did in this location. like I have in a lot of other locations. I just act my normal self. Something happens here, so
Right. You want to explain that, because a lot of people were like, oh, he got pushed.
dude, you're not supposed to say anything because that's what's getting them to watch it.
Right. But what I'm saying though is it's not. What happens is really cool, but it wasn't like he was like pushed. Something else happened.
Now they're not even gonna watch it.
So,
Yeah, I was never pushed. Okay. Now
Yeah.
Joe ruined it. It was supposed to be suspenseful, and Joe spoiled something.
no, we've talked about it before. We kind of had to because
No,
Well-
it's in the film. It's literally in
Joe
the film.
quit spoiling things. He ruined the seance too. He was trying to hold my hand during the whole damn thing.
Literally explained in the film. It will be explained there. There's
Right.
no reason
That's
to
why I
explain it
said-
on the live
that's
stream.
why
I
I
don't know
said-
why you did that. Okay.
no,
Okay.
there's more to it.
So what was the? There's some more questions, I believe. After watching, yeah. So she's one of the Patreon members, and what was your guys' opinions on the film? Out of curiosity. So you guys, since there's 71 people here now.
I mean, it was all right. There was just 3 other dudes in it that really screwed up the whole thing.
Damn, I'm glad I wasn't there then.
It really messed the flow.
Well, I'll say it was way beyond what I expected. I didn't know what to expect because all I'd seen is like the trailers, like everyone else, and I'd forgotten the astounding amount of variety of evidence we got. We got different types of evidence throughout each night, and it was just very. It's one of those films where it's like holy crap! It's hard to imagine it's hard to imagine being there and investigating. It's hard to imagine how it turned into the film that it did, and it's absolutely incredible. And it's really well put together. And like they were saying earlier, there's so much that had to be cut out because we were going so hard both days and both nights. We were investigating nonstop, and there's tons of segments that don't even make it in there because the stuff that is in the film is just so good. It's like it's what you want to see as an investigator. At least as an investigator, I really enjoyed watching it. Like as a paranormal investigator, I really enjoyed watching the film, and I just thought it was something I didn't expect, and I guess that's why I liked it so much. Is because it was super unexpected. So I think a lot of people will have that same feeling. They're not going to know what to think going into it. They're going to have no idea what to think, and then seeing it the way it plays out, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's time for the montage of Matt flexing and some baby photos of him. Go ahead and hit play.
Here we go.
That's funny.
The,
Where's your photoshops?
I have a ton of them. Let me look them up.
that's
I
why
do.
we had any content up on this channel a while.
Yeah, you create new content, guys. It's just Matt photoshops. So I think there's more questions. I'm trying to find them all. Oh yeah, the helmet. Everyone's making fun of the helmet, but the helmet works so well. It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Yeah. Let's see. I got
no,
more. I got more.
You're cut again. You're cut again, Eric.
Oh, here was a good one. This was, if
No
anybody
sound.
remembers the Bernie Sanders thing, I ended up putting Matt and
Yeah.
Joe's head on it, and they were doing like, I don't know, the Gangnam Style thing, Oh no, is Eric muted again?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Just
Nothing, Eric.
just call me. Just call me.
Just put you on speakerphone.
he's gonna spell everything out with
Yeah.
the Ouija board.
Hold on. Let me grab a Ouija board. We'll communicate with one another.
As a spirit, I would be annoyed by that. Like, oh my god,
Check.
how do I say a full
There
sentence
you
here?
All right, so what I was showing there, check this out, y'all. This is actually a doormat. This is a heavy duty freaking doormat. Look how thick that boy is. This is TJ Maxx, baby. Let's go. I got this today.
You got a promo code for that? You get a discount?
I got a bunch of stuff. Look at this guy, Dollar Tree. Got this at the Dollar Tree. Get out of here. Don't freaking even.
It's great. The stores are already putting Halloween stuff out. It's awesome.
Yep. They got this guy. Ooh. Razor sharp.
Yes.
There we go.
Go on over to Epic Paranormal TV and you can see all of the Dollar Tree stuff that he bought.
Is that not amazing?
You started a vlog channel of this.
I freaking should. I freaking should. I got so much good stuff today. Y'all have no idea. Last thing. Look at these towels. Look at that. They're little ghosts. Is that
Those
not
are cool.
amazing?
Those are cool. I won't lie. Those are
Reminds
cool.
me of John Huntington and his onesie.
Onesie
His ghost
outfit, yeah.
onesie. Yeah, his ghost
Yeah.
onesie is hilarious.
Oh yeah. That's what's
Um,
up. That's what's up. All right, I just had to show everybody that.
Another question: any place you guys have not investigated that you want to investigate? I'd say
Yeah.
all the time. I say Pavalia and
Yep.
Chernobyl are two big places I've been wanting to do, and have been
I would
thinking
want
about.
to. I would want to investigate the pyramids of Egypt and the moon. That would be dope. Or like, I really want to go.
There's like no spirits up there, but I still want to go up there.
No, that's the thing. There may not be spirits, but there's something up there. There is something up.
Oh
on the
yeah,
moon.
like
or Mars. That would be freaking dope. But out west, I really want to go to the old mining towns. I really want to go to the old mining towns and see what's going on
Virginia
up there.
City.
Those places, yeah, Virginia City, Goldfield.
come out here, Eric.
Yeah, and then we could collab, boys. We could freaking
Another
collab
collab.
out there.
We should all go to Cerro Gordo. Haven't you guys seen Ghost Town Living's YouTube channel?
Sarah Gordo. Oh yeah, I know what you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
watch your channel,
Yeah.
Bill.
Yep.
I've never heard of it.
No, it's crazy. It's a whole freaking ghost town.
Yeah, we should all go out there.
That would be dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Where's
All right, what
it at?
about y'all? What's some other spots?
In Cerro Gordo. It's out by you. You guys. It's out there by you guys somewhere.
Really?
So Preston Castle is another one I want to do. That's out here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's Whaley House I've been wanting to do, but it's expensive.
Yep.
That is such like ever since I was a child, I heard about the Whaley House.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm interested in doing it, because it was my childhood haunted house. And so I've been on the outside of it. I've never been inside investigating it. And it's weird because there's a lot of EMF on the outside of the building. So that could be definitely maybe some powering some energy there for the spirits, if there is spirits. And so
Truth of Life will be out in Arizona in October.
yeah, we have so many Paracons. It's ridiculous. We've been invited to many Paracons. We are going to be at the Vulture Mine. We're going to be also at the, what was the other one in, I thought it was Reno area, but it wasn't.
Crystal, Lake Crystal or something.
So yeah, Lake Crystal or something like that. It's going to be with Haunted Side. They invited us down there. Bill, were you invited to that?
I was.
Oh, we're going to see each other there, Bill?
If maybe.
Awesome. Yeah.
I think Eric's muted again.
Hello.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. And then
No,
we got
I'm
this big event, the premiere, and another one.
Exactly. Listen, everybody listen to what Eric's saying. It's really good.
I'm kidding. Oh, that was too good. Too good.
There's some more questions. Hold on.
August 14th, y'all. That's coming up.
I know. I'm excited,
Yeah.
I'm
especially
really
like
excited.
it was a pain, like trying to set this whole event. Like it was like so much work. I was
Yeah.
like
When are you getting out there? Are you going to get there the day before? Or are you getting there the day
12th.
of?
The 12th. Only reason why we're going there at the 12th because plane tickets were cheaper on the 12th.
Nice.
So yeah, we're going out there on the 12th through the 15th, and it's 15th at nighttime. So yeah, we're flying into New York, and our friend Levy, which was also had a small part in the film. He was also a producer for the film. He also is going to be there, and he's driving us there too. So all thanks to him, got us a lot cheaper plane tickets because the plane tickets over in that area of Harrisville, oh my God, it was way pricier. So just go to New York then.
That's awesome.
Hey. My mother's in the chat.
Hey, Kim, what's up?
Shut up.
Mama Matt in the chat. There we go. Hi, Kim.
And then we got, let's see some more questions here. Is my brother here? Is my brother also watching? Because they're over in California right now.
Oh, your mom's still there?
Yep. I had to come early for this and other things, the film. So there's more questions. I know there was. I'm trying to look for them.
Yeah, my chat only goes so far back on this thing.
Okay, here we go. Sally says, what are the top 3 pieces of equipment each of you prefer to use to investigate? My helmet is number 1. You know why, guys? Here's the thing. Think about this. I know a lot of people think it looks weird, but it's a great piece of equipment.
I think it looks great, bro. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks awesome on you. It looks.
I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Thank you. So basically, what's cool about it is that it has great audio and visuals, and your hands are free. So you're literally walking, and with battery packs, so you have a long period of time for battery life. And on top of that, Deadlight. Josh Bender is building his own special design for the helmet, and he's not ever making one again.
This helmet. He's talking about this helmet.
It's going to have a crayon holder in it, too.
So it's literally, it's like Josh Bender is like Lucius Fox for this helmet. He's like just adding one little extra thing to it to make it even better. So he's making his own special Deadlight built into the helmet, and it's going to be the only one on Earth made.
That's going to be sick.
And yeah, I can't wait. Oh my God.
My favorite pieces of equipment, I'd have to go with the Gateway device. Obviously, I love using that. The Gateway is incredible. EVP. Whoa, what is SEC?
Thank you.
SDK? Christina, thank you for throwing it down. That is amazing. That's a big super chat. Let's go.
Oh,
that's huge.
Okay, so Helen also donated another $10 and for a raffle ticket, but Helen says, sadly, I can't get out of Australia, so please gift my ticket if I win to someone.
Nice.
So it's going to go back into the raffle. But thank you very much for the donation.
That's awesome.
Unless you want to, unless if Helen wins, you get to choose Helen, I guess. If you want that, if you want to do that, we could do that. Or if you want us to put it back into the raffle, we can. But thank you very much for the donation. Then my brother is in the chat. I knew it. My mom says the helmet is catching on. I know it's funny because I started this thing called the para helmet occult. and it was funny because Levy was hanging out with some guys and then they were wearing the helmet stuff too. And it was like, oh, is it catching on? That's funny.
That's awesome.
Those people have to wear those helmets. The doctors prescribed them.
And on next week's Ghost Adventures, Zach Baggins is going to introduce his new helmet.
Oh my God. I'll be so pissed.
Like, literally calls it the para helmet.
He takes away everything from it. And he doesn't do it intentionally, which is the annoying part. The new Epic tool, Clover Method, works too.
Yes, Andrew, that's right. I was going to talk about that. So back when we filmed the Harrisville haunting, I hadn't come up with the Clover Method yet. That was something real recent. But ever since coming up with the Clover Method, it's hard to not use it. It's hard to not do it on an investigation. So Andrew, I absolutely agree. And Andrew, thank you for throwing down on the super chat. Very much appreciated. And I agree. The Clover Method is freaking awesome. I love using it. And it's named after Amy Clover, who was one of the Epic family members who sadly passed away recently. And I feel like Amy actually was part of the reason that the method came to be, because I was doing a session, and in the session, it was a gateway session. The spirits kept saying, play it back over and over again. And I had literally just gotten this recorder. For some reason, Pops Metal went to he was in Meijer, which is a grocery store, like a Walmart grocery. And he saw this recorder and he bought it. And I have like a million recorders. I have a million recorders. And he always sees recorders and he just never bought. But he saw this one and he bought it. And he was like, I thought you should have this. And I was like, all right. So I started using it. And it was that night. It was literally that night where it kept saying, play it back. And we played it back. And it was stunning. There was, instead of recording the gateway, different voices entirely come over the recordings. It's absolutely insane. And ever since then, we've been using it. So I really think Amy had a part to do with that. So that we love using the Clover method. Andrew, thank you for the throwdown, and thank you for the Clover method shout out.
Thank you. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. I want to sorry, I'm just thinking of the film. I'm thinking on the release day. I'm like thinking to myself, what are people going to think of it? What are people going to say about it? And also, by the way, guys, for the people in this chat right now, it would be very much appreciated after you watch the film, go to IMDb and do a rating and review on it. That really helps as a filmmaker. It helps quite a bit because others will see the work that's in the film industry, and that's the type of route I'm trying to go for. And that would help out a lot. So if you guys can do ratings, would be great. And it also just helps for the other guys too. They could say, hey, they like it for these reasons. And it could also help for some criticism too. Anything that should be fixed or changed or something different in the future also helps too.
Right. Yeah, and then again, you guys make sure you follow us on the Facebook page, the Harrisville Haunting, because that's where Matt's going to put all of the updates. You guys will get to see all the links and where you can watch the film and all those questions that you guys have.
Yes. Frank rated it negative 0.01 stars. Thank you.
We didn't not to rate the film, not Matt. That's
Eric from Epic, Ouija board. This one's another one. Says from Epic with the Ouija board, Matt, I will see some strange ghost hunter coming to my door front. So they're trying to talk to some spirits. Is this correct? That'd be funny. Like you just open your door, just like people with a planchette they bring.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Instead of bringing ghosts, it brings ghost hunters. That's this is how you summon ghost hunters right here. But yeah, I was talking to the lady at the checkout line, Rochelle, and she was like, "Aren't people going to play on this? Like, but it's felt. So I mean, you could if you use like a glass, you could probably use it. You could probably play on it. It's real size. It's like actual Ouija board size, which is phenomenal. And I forgot to show you this. It's not only just like that. It actually lights up and makes noise. Look at that. Is that not ridiculous? It's amazing. It's amazing.
Eric, you like some of the most silliest stuff, man. I love it.
Yeah, I like the silly stuff. I'm about it. Cynthia,
so guys,
let's go. What's up, Cynthia?
So I just have to say this. Nah, just kidding.
That was hilarious. Hey, before we go though, we should show the trailer again because that trailer's dope. I haven't seen that trailer. The one you just.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah. I
really? Never mind. It was new to one person.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
There's probably some others in here too. It's the perfect way to interrupt people.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if you like started a podcast and like someone's talking for a while and you just go.
Just kidding. Sorry.
Exactly. Let's go. This is hilarious.
Astro projects the future to watch it. Yep. Frank could do all those things.
Hey, Leslie's got a question. When will it be available to watch?
It will be available August 24th. Unless you come to the premiere, it could be the 14th. That's a 10-day difference, guys. You can see it 10 days before that.
Well, they'd have to enter the raffle. That's the only way they could go.
Yep.
They'd
So you have to
do
enter
the
the raffle. Link in the description box.
But after that, it'll be August 24th, and we'll be dropping links. We'll be dropping links everywhere for people to watch it.
Yes. I made some planchettes that could work on that, Matt.
You need like house slipper planchettes, you know?
Oh, yes. That'd be dope. That'd be awesome.
Also, we got another question. Any DVDs of the movie? Yes. There would be Blu-rays and possible DVDs. I'm probably going to request DVDs because I don't think we're going to make that many of them. But Blu-rays, we'll make a lot of those. Because everyone, guys, just get a Blu-ray player. It's like $30 to $40 right now. You can get a Blu-ray player. Upgrade.
But we can do a combo where you get a DVD and Blu-ray. The thing, though, with DVD is you're pretty much only going to get just the movie. You won't get all the extras that go with it.
It'd have to be a double disc to do the extras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you might want to look into getting the Harrisville Haunting magazine. Matt's the centerfold. It folds out like real big. It's pretty cool. It's not really big because he's not that tall. So it's really only like a quarter of a page, but the other 2 pages are blank.
So we got another donation from Dory. Dory donated for the raffle ticket. So she's going to be in it like 2 or 3 times.
I guess.
Dory, that's smart. That's smart.
Yep.
You can enter
Dory,
multiple times.
Yep. Dory's entering in and 2 times. So you have double the chance.
Dory, I'm going to be rooting for you. I hope you get it so that way Cynthia can come. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll be awesome.
Oh. You better watch yourself, Bill.
You
What's
know
that?
what?
The missus is in the chat.
Yeah, I see her. Yeah, she wants me to autograph a copy, I think, is what she's asking.
Oh yeah, I don't think we'll have any DVDs there.
Won't be available yet.
Right.
That would be
so
cool. Joe, go ahead and get to work.
Well,
hey, this is new. It's the other way around now.
no, it's
not them saying,
it's just
Matt, get
about
to
them.
work. It's now Joe.
No, it's just about there. I'm halfway done.
Yeah, except it's pretty easy. It's raw footage.
Right. Yeah, I know. But also, we have a couple of distributed companies. Who knows what they're going to want to do though? But we got to go through them. I'll fight like hell to make sure that all those extra features are there.
No. I found out a way to take care of those. I thought I told you about it. Okay, so okay, great seeing your wrench. Okay, so we're going through this. Do the attendees get a free autographed copy? Maybe we could do that for VIPs.
Copies of what though?
This is Kate. This is Paranormal Pursuit Kate.
Yep.
Well,
hey, welcome to the show, Matt.
I don't know if Bill could give you an autograph.
He gave you children. Wasn't that good enough?
We need
you married the guy.
copy.
It's not like, doesn't that count for something? I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you autograph my cheeks? Yes, Frank. Come to the Conjuring house. Come to the Conjuring house, Frank, and I will autograph those cheeks. We will film it. It will be on YouTube.
In
right
4K.
In 4K.
Back to those tight spaces that Matt was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Just for you, Frank. Long time no see Paranormal Pursuit. I know, right? He doesn't go live anymore until now. We had to get him out of his dungeon.
I know.
He had to literally go dust off those lights. Yep. Like he had to take all the cobwebs off.
For a while.
Bill off. Freaking dust Bill off too.
Nah,
Made sure he was working still, you know.
Bill's been doing things. So
Yeah, Bill has a life.
Bill has a life unlike us. So, there's that.
So, let's see.
Yeah, Bill, geez, with your life and stuff. Sheesh.
What are you
Yeah,
going to
things happen. there is. I got some new videos out. You guys can see it. We went to the Greystone Manor. It's some new videos. Pretty
What
cool
channel you
location. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember
That,
that well.
yeah, I remember that back in over a year ago. Just kidding. Beard moisture. Well, thank you very much, Frank, for another donation.
So, well, Matt and I were going back for the third time at the Conjuring House. You guys are going back for a second, and
Yeah, we weren't invited for the second. You guys
Yes,
did
you
something.
were.
But no, you did not. No.
They snuck that one in.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it was like a 12-hour notice. Hey, if you're not busy within the next
they're
12
already
hours,
there. Hey, if you guys
it's
want
going
to
to take us 8 hours to drive.
no. What happened was it was literally last. Second.
What happened was,
It was last second. I vlogged it. Okay, it's on my channel. It's basically vlog 2, and we talk about it. We were invited
honestly,
by Levy.
I don't even know how I made it.
Oh yeah, we didn't invite you. Yeah, because Levy invited us. It was Levy's investigation.
Dude, it was not fun driving out there.
No.
It was fun watching him drive out there. Just kidding.
The footage was probably fun, but actually driving there at that point in time, not fun.
I was worried for you. You went through some crazy stuff.
I had like a half an inch of ice all over my car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was bad. The cars and semi trucks all over the place. I was like, I don't even know how the hell I made it.
Allie, thank you for
Allie
the
Johnson.
super sticker.
So, yeah, I don't know. And that whole trip sucked. I went and I replaced the tire, and I had to replace it again.
What
I had
happened
a
to it?
blowout.
Did you put it on wrong?
Well,
No, man, I had a blowout.
How do you put a tire on backwards, Joe? Jeez.
You tell me.
possible?
How in the hell is that even possible?
It's a tire, not a chocolate donut. Jeez.
But Joe, what happened to the tire? Did you hit something, or what happened?
I guess I hit something.
It was
And it
7.
blew-
I was kidding.
That's nuts, dude.
I'm messing
I've
with
had
them.
I've had a tire blowout leaving Post Town at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I was on the side of the interstate trying to put
I
the
remember.
hood on.
I
Yeah,
remember you talking about that.
yeah, that was so, dude. I know that it's painful when you're on the way to a location, or on the way back, and the tire blows. It's terrible. It's
Well,
freaking
this was a little bit different. This was a bicycle tire.
bad.
So he rode his. That's why I was so worried. He rode his bike all the way there.
That would be intense.
Had
That
an
would be
e-bike.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Joe, how long of a drive was it for you from where you were to the Conjuring House? Because you were further away than me, right?
So the first time we went, it was like 13 or 14 hours.
Mm.
This time around, it was like 24.
Jeez.
It was close to 24.
Because of the weather or what?
Yeah, because of the weather. I couldn't do no more than 25 or 30 miles an hour on the highway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad. And I thought,
And that's twice as fast as this car can normally go. That's crazy.
oh, that car is. I tell you what, that car's been through hell. That's for sure.
Does it have 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive?
No.
No. Does it have at least front-wheel drive?
Yeah, it's just front wheel. Yeah,
Reverse.
I
Just
I Fred Flintstone it. But that car's been through hell, man. It's been all over the country. Got hit by a semi truck.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, it's still going, kind of. It's not doing too well now, but
Mine's
Well,
still going.
what-
Mine's a Toyota, says it's at 300,000 miles.
That's nuts.
Uh,
My Sonata just hit 200,000. Like this last trip I did. It's up
It
there.
barely was making it. I got it fixed for $117. Got it fixed. So,
What was wrong with it?
axle
Ooh.
issue. So it's not like after 6 months, it might have the same issues again.
Damn.
Yeah, I after I got hit by that semi truck, my car hasn't exactly been the same. I mean, it still goes, but
Is it having nightmares every night?
yeah.
PTSD.
Every time I get close to a semi truck,
That's why it's shaking all the time.
my car wants to like get out of the way or back off.
It starts leaking every time it gets.
Yeah, it starts leaking. And that, after that, it happened to me though, like for real. I'm not saying it is PTSD, but I get near semi trucks. I'm like, this guy better not get over.
Man,
That's what happened.
I'm on the interstate so much, and being next to semis is nerve wracking. And it's one of those things where like a lot of times they'll get over because they have to, and they may not see you, or it may be too late to see you, so you have to slam on the brakes, or you have to like go around them. Like being around the semi.
It's not they don't see you; it's that they don't care.
I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because they're driving like 12 hours at a time. That's rough.
No, but I was in the right lane on the highway, dude, and I don't know.
It was the wrong lane.
Yeah. And he got over into my lane, clipped my bumper, sent me spinning.
Damn.
The whole front end hit the guardrail, messed up the front end. I'm lucky it wasn't worse. I'm lucky there wasn't another car next to me.
Yeah. Yep.
Because that would have been bad. So.
Yeah, I'd definitely say, like, with how much we all travel, we've got something watching over us. Because on this last trip, when I came back from Connecticut, there was this merge lane was turned to a stop lane, and there was cones, like, blocking it. And the car in front of me just went. And so I was following the car in front of me, and when I went to merge, there was a semi-truck, so I tried to get over, but those cones were there, and I smacked into the cones, so I had to go back over in front of the semi, and he jammed on his brakes, and he started honking at me. I guarantee you, he slammed forward. I don't know how he didn't run me over. I still think I might be dead, and that I'm a ghost, and that this is all like my ghost projection life now at this point. It was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. I'm sure that guy is still pissed at me.
To this day.
Wakes up in the middle of the night, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I bet I can feel his negative energy right now. But we both lived. We both got out of there alive. But he did not yield at all. So I'd say like 15% of the blame falls on him. So the other 85 is all me.
Yeah, that truck driver was like, he was trying to say it was my fault. I'm like,
how the hell would it have been your fault? Yeah, what the fuck?
I got lucky. My GoPro was on.
Oh, nice.
And he claimed his dash cam was going, so we was going to prove that.
Wait, where's the video? I've never seen the video.
You haven't?
No.
No, I don't have it no more.
Why would you get rid of that? Post it on YouTube.
What's that on YouTube, bro?
Because it was recorded in like the time lapse. So like the whole
How are you supposed to tell anything in the time lapse?
Well, I know that, but I mean, it still showed that I was where I was and where he was.
Oh yeah, it showed which lane you were in and which lane.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna work in court.
Well,
we were missing all these frames.
No, they had to pay up.
It's just like before and after pictures.
Before and after.
It depends on the time lapse frame count. It could be, there could be one every so often. So,
well, I still won. They didn't even want to go to court because, the guy claimed, the truck driver was like, "Oh, I had my dad. I have a dash cam. I'll go get it." Then conveniently, his dash cam froze. Wasn't working.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I showed the cop, the footage, and he's like, "Yeah, even though it's done in time lapse, he could see, where I was, and luckily you could see in the windshield just a tiny bit of the reflection of him coming over and hitting my car."
Well, that's perfect. That's all you needed.
But
Oh, sorry, Joe was boring me to death, so I had
me
to.
too.
Something had to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more Eric in here.
I'm here. Like, I'm so interested in what he's talking about because I almost freaking got ran over by a semi truck on my last trip, which was nuts. And I really, man, I wish I had like Harrisville haunting posters at that convention I was at, that Connecticut convention, because we were there promoting Maleficent. But I would have loved to have had some Harrisville haunting stuff to put out because so many people were interested in just just hearing about the stories. And they, after hearing about the stories, they would buy like a poster or a picture, or some people would even buy the DVD. And I just wish we had stuff to. I can't wait to promote the film. Is what I'm saying. I can't wait till we have swag and merch. I can't wait to do events.
Any events that happens, Joe is willing to go home with anybody for $5. So in most cases, he'll give you 10. So.
So we're planning on having some of that stuff out for, like, we have, like I said, some Paracons that we're going to. So, the one in Kansas too. That's another Paracon.
What's going on in Kansas?
Oh, there's you could probably come if we talk to him, I think.
Yeah, I could make that.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. It's in what was it? Salina, Kansas. Saline, Kansas, something like that.
Some temple, Masonic. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a temple, haunted temple. Sounds right up my alley.
What month is that happening in?
Next month.
Oh, it's next month?
Yeah.
September?
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the convention?
Have a good night, Olin.
Fear Fest.
Fear Fest, Temple Fear Fest Paracon, September 24th. Let's go.
Yeah, if you look at the picture of Matt, it's the one where he's like flexing. That's the one where you're holding the camera and you're purposely like.
He's flexing.
You can't tell that he's holding his arm up on the.
No, I had both hands on the camera. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, flexing both hands.
Put like a tennis ball in your elbow or something.
No, I was just on SARMs at that point. Yeah. Okay.
It got creepy silent. Who's ready to see the trailer again?
I'm checking out.
I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious.
The music just makes it funny. Leslie says, "No flex zone, Matt."
Oh Lord.
Dory says, "Is there a photo of Matt not flexing?" That's a great question.
His baby pictures, maybe.
Yeah.
You can't see it. You can't see it right now because it's cut off, but he's flexing right now. He's flexing at this very moment.
Yeah, it's 24/7.
24/7 flex.
24/7.
Oh goodness.
Boy, there's a joke in it, but I'm just.
So we came together really to talk about this film, but evidently we're talking about car accidents, Matt's muscles. I mean, CGI muscles. Yeah.
Frank says CGI muscles.
Oh, so I was looking at the convention. They don't have any speakers listed yet, or any panels listed.
Yes, there is speakers.
Right now on the website, it's blank. Maybe they just haven't updated it yet.
Yeah. Check the Facebook page. I mean, the group or Facebook page that has some speakers listed. We're on that list, and we could probably get you added with us if you want, Eric.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'd be down to be a speaker too. Like I could do a thing on.
We know you are, Eric.
No,
Matt, you're gonna be
that'll be cool, Eric. You can talk about car accidents.
No.
I'll talk about anything, but I'd like to talk about the paranormal and some of my theories on the paranormal.
Yeah, Joe will show his time lapse of his car accident.
What does this have to do with paranormal? Nothing. Derek says, "I have a question. What is some of the best equipment to use? Recorder? Oh, wait, I thought we did this.
No, you're no.
All right, so Derek's got an EMF meter and an infrared thermal imaging camera. That's pretty good. I would definitely recommend getting an EVP recorder and definitely a regular vision recorder too, or just your cell phone, just whatever cell phone you have. Use that as your regular vision, and eventually you got to get a gateway device. No, I'm kidding. I recommend using everything, but starting off, you have good equipment. Starting off the thermal camera and the EMF meter, very good start. A digital recorder, definitely something like you can get the Sony anywhere. Like they sell this at Meijer right now. This is the Sony ICD BX. It's the BX 140. I love this thing right here. This is what I use for the Clover method, and it's available right now. You can buy it at stores and stuff. But
For me,
it does not have any USB, which is kind of whack. But yeah. Spirit box. I love the Spirit box. Matt investigates with a little different situation.
yeah, I like to have high quality audio, high quality video, and
Matt, that's a good point. You always want to be recording with some video. So because the recorder quality is a little bit lower, you want to have a high quality angle that has high quality video and audio. You definitely want to have.
That's why I love the helmet so much. It has both. It's the Zoom Q2N. If I recommend purchasing them, there's a way to get them converted to full spectrum. You could contact Justin Brown. He converts them, and you guys can get your own. I'm going to make a video on my helmet setup. If you guys want the helmet setup, there's also other setups you could do because it's a very wide angle lens. I think it was 170-degree lens or something like that. So it's a really good camera, great audio. It's like definitely my favorite device because it's the most freeing I feel in feeling covered while you're investigating. It's a great feeling covered. I did that on purpose.
There is now 0 people watching. It's really
That's funny.
Rob wants to know, Eric, where do I get the gateway?
Well, gateway devices currently I only make them special order for select people, and it takes me forever to build them because the testing phase takes so long. Like the last gateway I built, I had to here's the original one. I had it fully built out and everything, and then the input jack went out in it. And it was on literally the last location I was testing this gateway on. The input jack went out, and I was not able to repair it to get it to work again. So I had to order a whole new amp and rebuild the entire thing. So it takes a while to build them and to make sure that they're working properly and right and that they're field tested and ready to go. But eventually I want to make a gateway device that's like not mass produced, but produced in a way where it's like self-contained and can be readily stocked and sold, because the premise of the gateway is the reverse circuit and the instant replay feature, and then everything else is bells and whistles. But I do have a feeling that I'll be able to condense it down to a handheld device like the size of a phone, but like a little thicker and with a high quality speaker. There's certain components that have to be taken into account though, but I think I can get it made like that to where, that way it could be stocked at like ghost hunting shops, and that way I could stock it. That way everyone could have like a handheld gateway device. And that's the idea for the future.
Yes.
I really prefer, just using some equipment like this.
Right.
That's Matt getting me back because I got pretty good a few times on my channel.
Yes.
Hilarious.
It's revenge.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. I mean, for equipment, for me, I mean, I see where Matt's coming. Where Matt's coming from having like high quality audio and even video. He likes all that crazy stuff. But I mean, some of the digital recorders that are lower quality actually pick up better EVPs, believe it or not. It just depends on, your luck. I'm not lucky like some people that have like, sensitivity and all that, like Eric, where, spirits flock to Eric, different things. He can communicate better. I just use the equipment, and hopefully we track them down.
So what I've been finding interesting is like,
there it is. Interesting.
Oh my God. It's my very, very used word. I know. When it comes to individuals, I've noticed a pattern. for certain types of characteristics in individuals that have more activity. And it's usually either the energetic and excited or the scared and afraid. So what are you trying to do, Bill?
I'm falling asleep.
And so, like, I've noticed, like, people with more fear, there's more activity, and people with that have more excitement in what they're doing or are brand new also have more activity.
Why don't I have a cutoff button?
Because I am the one hosting this, and it's so much fun.
You're in the same room with him, Joe.
I know, it's fucking bullshit.
There is no cutoff button for him.
Yeah, well, I mean, people normally don't pay attention to Matt. If you look at any of his past live streams, you can tell.
All right, Matt, I fixed your name.
Oh, yeah?
Do you see
What
it?
is it? Wait, what? Oh, you can edit that? That's funny, actually.
That's awesome.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
For a second, I literally thought I did it. I was like, wait, what? You can do that? Change?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
He
that,
changed mine too.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, no. What's he doing? You're doing something. I
he
can tell.
changed it back.
I changed it.
I'm keeping mine the way it is.
Vitality. Joey Vitality.
Yep.
That's funny, actually.
that name's grown on me, Joey Vitality. I like saying it in the chat, like when he comes in. It's like at first it was just silly, but now it's like it feels like it has substance to it. It has weight to it. It's a good name.
Are you implying I'm fat?
What? How does that imply you fat at all?
There's some weight to it.
I think you're projecting. I think that's called projecting.
Maybe.
All right, but yeah, guys, let's bring it back in. We're about 2 hours in. Let's bring it back in.
Yeah.
Talk about the film a little bit before we show the trailer again. Let's start. Let's start at the beginning. So when we met up at the farmhouse, the Conjuring house, I had never investigated with Matt or Bill, and I had talked to him online before, but I'd never investigated with him. So how crazy is it that our first collaboration event was at the Conjuring house, the real life anime character? Yes, I'm leaving that. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I was like so excited when I was pulling up, and that's why I was recording in the car just to pull up to find, because I was the last one there, so everyone was already there, ready to go, and just investigating with y'all was phenomenal. I did not know what to expect. I thought Matt was going to be closed off to all the equipment that we were using, but while we were there, he was like, "No, let's use it. Let's use this. Let's use that." He was very open. So he takes the evidence review part real serious, but when he's out on the field, he wants to use anything he can to gather any evidence he can and then analyze it. It's like try to capture the evidence and then analyze it instead of trying to do it. We've seen people do it that way.
At the same time, this isn't my team or anything, so it's not like I have a right or authority or of any kind to say like, "Oh, don't do your method." So it's like I was just open to you guys doing your thing. And
Basically, if it was his team, you guys would have been screwed.
Yeah.
and plus, from what I've heard, is in the dark, Matt has to always use all kinds of equipment, when he's in the dark. So he needs a little help out in some areas. So never mind.
That went over all of our heads.
That's way over your head.
But no, I was pleased with with our interaction and with how it turned out, because Joe and me have investigated numerous times. We've been on the road a bunch together at a bunch of different locations, and so Joe's always been open to the different methods and the different ways of making contact. And I was very pleased with the evidence we got, with the equipment we got, and all the experiences. Like this was a great way to meet and investigate with people you've never investigated with before. So I was very excited about that. I don't know if y'all had any like preconceived notions going into it, or like what were your initial thoughts or feelings going into an investigation with us four?
It was actually, I thought it was going to be a cool experience. I like working with other people in the field and seeing their type of methods of what, because no one knows everything in the paranormal. Let's just say that. And it's always good to gather more information from other people and be open-minded. And I actually, it was funny. Joe was surprised that I actually asked Eric to be a part of it. I was like, I was like, let's get Eric involved. And here's the reasoning. I was like, because I have a huge belief in the psychology of the paranormal, and I was like, Eric would be a great character for the paranormal aspect, and also just he's entertaining. And on top of that, we've talked a couple times online, but we haven't really met. So I thought it was cool. And so, yeah, I was wanting you to come along because I knew that you would spike up activity. And sure enough, I feel like I was right in certain spots. And because in one part, you're the only one that caught evidence. That's all I'm going to say. And so it kind of validates my theories in some ways. So.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I thought for sure it was Joey Vitality who got me on this, but I didn't know Matt. I didn't know it was you directly. So thank you. I appreciate it.
You were definitely there, but the problem, but what I was thinking was, I was like, if I throw Eric's name out there, I was afraid Matt was going to shut it down pretty quick, because we all investigate the way you investigate, the way like Matt or I investigate. They're very different, except, I'm very skeptical of a lot of things, but I do believe that communication can come through devices that, that you use, Eric. If they can manipulate electricity, switches, move things, then why not? So, but I was kind of afraid to throw that name out there. I threw Bill's name out there, one, because he does a great job interviewing. I met him and his wife, Kate, and they were just cool. So I'm like, well, I think, Bill would be cool to be a part of this. And so I'm like, Bill, he's a great interviewer.
I'll show you how cool I am.
Sorry.
God, for some reason, I don't know, with those glasses on, you remind me of a Muppet. I don't know why, but you do.
Oh, goodness.
That's what I try to do to him in the whole film. That's kidding.
But yeah, no, when Matt's like, I want Eric, I'm like, the fuck did you just say? I was like, I didn't hear that right. And we can't hear Eric.
Oh, did it again. Okay, I'll stop doing that to you, Bill. It's just funny to me.
Hello. All right, can you hear me now?
Yep, we're good.
Yes.
What I was saying, so Joe brought up the equipment and like the specifically the gateway device, using that there's a part in the film where the gateway's on and what comes through is so profound and so like I don't even think like we put it all out there, but the weight of what actually comes through is so heavy that I think I'm going to make a video explaining it after it comes out, because it relates so heavily to what's happening to us and to Matt and to what had transpired. It's like exactly spot on. And there's parts in the film where the gateway doesn't say anything at all, where it's like dead silent. But then towards the climax of the film, something takes it over, and it's very, very impressive for gateway communication. And it's so, the voices are so creepy when this happens. It's so
Yeah, it was pretty cool because I'm open to the belief of ITC. I do different things to try and validate the phenomena, and I find that it's very rare. But I did find them very interesting, what we heard when I reviewed.
There was one there was no denying. I'm not going to say what it was, but it was with Eric and
There's a couple of them was just clear as hell.
It was just like, wow.
Oh, you're muted again.
Well, Eric's been so quiet tonight. I mean, it's unusual.
It's like he's not even there. Just kidding.
This is unlikely. This is really unlike Eric. He's this quiet, actually.
It keeps changing. It literally keeps changing on me. It's so weird.
We're at the 2-hour mark. What were you saying, Eric?
Oh yeah, so I was gonna say that there's a handful of those gateway responses that are just so clear and so unlike like you're saying undeniable with especially with what happened with Matt. Like it was just undeniable. And so I'm really glad that the gateway made it in to the film. Especially they're my babies. They're my literal babies. And so when I see them out in the world, like when other people are using them or when they're in a film like this, it makes me proud. It makes me like a proud father. So
And
I'm glad.
just
I'm
to let
glad
you
it was
guys
there.
know, I'm a very, very picky when it comes to this type of stuff. And so that it made it into the film with certain sequences, that means it was pretty good. So
He's so picky that he took so long doing this. I forgot that I even helped film it. It's crazy.
I don't know if you
I was
helped
there.
film it. I don't know if you actually helped film it because there was a lot of stuff where we're like,
why doesn't Bill have a camera?
Why doesn't Bill have a camera? And when he does have a camera, why is it pointed at everybody's crotches?
It was funny because when something was going
I was
off,
getting you bonus footage, Joe.
Oh, that's hilarious.
it was funny because there's one part of the film I had to edit, and I do things to where I have to keep things at a fast pace, so I have to keep cutting cameras. But there's one sequence where Bill doesn't realize he's zoomed in on his camera. and I'm like, damn, I can't use this shot. It's almost unusable like 99% of the time. and it was when something was, I can't say it right now, but something was in the middle of happening. And so I could only use the Canon, which I handed to Eric. And then when Joe came along, he had his own camera too. I could only mainly use those ones. There's only 3 shots in the whole entire sequence that I could use from Bill. And I was like, oh my God, I just lost a whole camera from my cuts.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's the problem. I could never get a good angle because Matt was always flexing in front of camera. So
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he was zoomed in on your muscles.
that's what I was trying to do.
He's trying to make them look bigger, better angles, you know.
Trying to see them. Well, we're just past the 2-hour mark. You want to give a few more minutes?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
the raffle. Exactly.
The
Let's go
raffle's
with the
tonight,
raffle.
guys. The raffle is tonight. So if you guys still want to participate in the raffle, just go into the link and I will check all the names and put your guys' names into the raffle list. And it'll be a random button. I'll even show it. I'll show what I'm doing and see what happens.
And you can enter multiple times. So if you entered earlier,
Yes.
you can do another entry to get another chance at being picked out of the raffle.
So, oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. We got Frank again.
Nice.
But you can't even make it, Frank. Are you going to give it to someone if you win? And then, unless you can, that'll be awesome. And then Alice Johnson. So, Alice Johnson. Did Dory do another one?
I hope
Nope,
so.
that's all. No, 2 for Dory still. So we got those 2 new ones. So we got a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the raffle so far.
Can I put a raffle in on behalf of Cynthia from Purgatory Paranormal?
Yes, you can. Just keep the money though.
All right. Well, put me down for one, and I'll give you the money,
Nah,
or I can PayPal to you.
Yeah, no.
use it for the gas money to getting out there.
Oh yeah, I'll take it out of the gas money. That'll work.
There you go. Okay, cool. I'll put one for Cynthia too.
That'll work.
You guys, we have, let's say, 10 more minutes until the raffle closes.
All right.
How long do you think? 10?
That'll work.
10 minutes.
10 minutes till the raffle ends. This is your time to shine. I'll start entering these names into
All right.
this app
Let's
I just
see.
downloaded and never checked before this.
All right, this stream's fucking boring. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Well,
he needs a break.
Well, I'll say this. I am Matt. I was surprised because you and Joe had been hyping the film up to us these past like month and a half, 2 months, and I was hyped for it. You know, I had like some high expectations, but I was very, very impressed and pleased with how it turned out, and I can't wait to see the final. There's gonna be some differences, I know, but I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Because guys, so Bill and me most likely will be seeing the final cut with everyone at the event. So I'm going to be glued. My eyes are going to be glued to the screen, And I really like the idea of filming the audience, the reactions, and doing audience interviews afterwards. If anyone's willing to do an interview,
I can't take credit for that. I have to take credit goes to Chad Kalick. It was he did a similar thing, and I actually liked it. So I was like, I want to do that too, but I am editing it differently. But yeah, he did something similar. So I want other people's opinions out there, and I'm going to make it into like a trailer format. So,
hell yeah.
And okay, so cool. Yeah, so this is my first time seeing this, by the way. Create name list. Awesome. Okay. And yeah, I just want to say that this was the hardest and longest edit I've ever done in my life. Like I was editing nonstop and so many hours. Like it was strenuous how many hours I was putting in. A couple of the days, like here, I can even share here. I can show you guys this. This is for what Patreon members get to see. I just want to show this whole list right here. I don't know if it's completely updated. Hopefully it is. No, it's not completely updated, but here's just a sense. So there's actually 105 of these, but here you guys go. I'm going to share screen. Share screen. And so over here on this playlist, there's actually 105. I didn't update them. So literally these are all the hours. I wonder if I can make them bigger.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh. I think it can make it bigger. Damn it. I can't make it bigger. Okay. So like 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. And the list goes on and on.
6, 7 hours. Geez.
7 hours.
7 and a half.
Yeah. And so like these are all
11?
just like, and this isn't even all of them. Like my most recent one, if I go to my manage videos, these are all unlisted for Patreon. So if you go here, there's like a final version right there. This one was 10 hours, 8 hours,
That's
9
crazy.
hours. And like so that's just a little behind the scenes. So
How many of those hours were you sleeping?
On sleeping
there's
on
a couple
camera.
times I slept for like 10 to 20 minutes.
So,
Like,
so did
that's how-
everybody else.
No, that's how like they were seeing literally what the behind the scenes was like. And so it's like me like just editing. Okay, let me go get some food real quick. Come back, got some food, and then sometimes I'm so exhausted I just have to take a 10 to 20 minute nap. And I literally just take a nap right there, then go back to it. It's like that's just like the editor life. And it was crazy. But I'm very happy how it turned out, and it's still being cut down a little bit. And one thing changed for copyright reasons, so the official version will be seen at the premiere.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just couldn't let you give you permission to use that shot of me. Copyrighted.
Was that the toilet cam?
Yeah, that toilet cam was just too good, bro. We had to have it in. Yeah, so the cut down is basically just cutting all of Billy out, and
Oh my goodness.
we saved so much of the film time. Just kidding.
Well, evidently I don't hold the camera right, so it doesn't matter.
It was only mainly one sequence that was bad. I was like, oh my god, Billy, why are you zoomed in for so long? It's like you weren't looking at the camera for a while.
Some zoom shots are more cinematic though. When you hit it just right.
Thanks,
they
Eric.
made
I
it in.
appreciate that.
Those shots, every single one of them made it in 3.
See?
3 of them.
I was trying to make Matt look the same size as everybody else.
That's impossible.
He's like a mini me or something. He's a mini Joe.
You gotta get hey, wait a minute. Don't insult me.
So did I fix the problem? So yeah, basically there's so many layers to this edit, 78 layers, and the film cannot render in all in one. So basically, you have to render in 2 parts and then render it again all into one. So yeah, that's how ridiculous. The whole progress and stuff that have happened behind the scenes that kept pushing things back over and over again was ridiculous. First was a corrupted file. We had so many issues with that corrupted file. His camera turned off by they ran out of batteries when we were filming, and it corrupted the file. And it was a big file. It was like over an hour long. It was very important, and it had the best audio too. Out of all the cameras. And so it was like such an important file that we had to get it recovered. So I literally learned coding to get it recovered for free. And so I decoded it and added some coding from another video file to this video file. And then I converted it into a actual regular usable video. And then it was having issues in the program. So then he suggested put it to MP4, and so we tried MP4. That seemed to work a lot better because it was weird because even though I used the same video file to transfer for the codings, for some reason it changed to WMV instead of.
No, it was QuickTime. It changed to a QuickTime.
MOV.
Yeah.
MOV.
No, it was WMV. So it was a WMV. It wasn't MOV. And so we figured it out. And yeah,
nobody else cares.
Well,
yeah, it's a lot of nerdy stuff.
Can you like hit that button to disrupt?
Sure.
I've been waiting for this all night.
But I do want to say one thing I've experienced when investigating a place with a known demonic entity or a known dark spirit is I've experienced file corruption too, using a Sony handheld camera. For somehow I was using the file, everything was fine, it was in my editor, and then I came back to it to do the final like rendering, and the file was corrupted. And it was the main file with the main audio, the main angle, the high def, and it ended up being corrupted, and I couldn't save it. And all the other videos around it, the ones before and after, completely fine. It was this one video file that was corrupted out of nowhere, after using it for like months. But yeah, so that corruption, it does happen when there's. I think when a dark spirit energy imprints on the data, it makes it to where it can corrupt eventually, or it can corrupt at some point. So I think that's an important thing to say.
Sally, yes, you could choose whoever you want. If you want someone else to win, you can't do that. Just let us know in the chat, and we'll give it to that person. Okay. How is that happening? Is that Billy?
That's me.
It's funny that you guys could do that now. I remember back in the day when StreamYard, way back in the day, you couldn't do that. It was only the host that can do all that, I thought.
We all are the host. That's why.
Yeah, we're all hosting.
Oh, we are? That's cool.
Well, yeah, because we're all on the one thing.
We're quad.
You set this up, Matt. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys are still signed in. You guys could have signed out and still be
Okay,
in it. But
Matt just showed up. Everybody talk slower now.
Yeah. I set it up. I didn't know you signed. I thought you guys always signed back into your normal
Well,
accounts.
I was gonna say we're gonna keep it signed in until the end, just to make sure it still works. You know what I mean? But this was a really cool idea. I never even thought that you could do multiple channels like this, but I guess it's all just codes. It's all just a link. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought it would be cool because we get to reach all of our viewers in one go and at one time. And it's hard to get us together, it seems like. So it's all at the same time. So
Right.
it worked out great. I think I have a spirit in my apartment. The reason I know is because a few days ago I was using a Ouija board app. I downloaded it.
Ooh, a Ouija board app? Interesting. Are you on iPhone or Android? That's important to the spirit activity. No, I'm kidding. I'm just personally curious.
Yeah, they have a preference.
Sometimes, like, depending on the spirit, in my personal experience, I found that the applications, the darker entities tend to use the apps more easily, in my personal experience. And then, like, human spirits, like human spirits that don't have a lot of energy, it's hard to get them to use the apps to communicate. But I would have to, different apps have different ways of expressing data from spirits. And so I would have to deep dive into that app to see what kind of responses, that you get normally and what's like part of the app. to see like what kind of spirit it is or what kind of spirit it may be or might be. Because a lot of apps, they'll just spew out random data, and they'll just spew the data out randomly, and you have to make heads or tails of it. But if you feel you have a spirit in your apartment, you have to determine, are you threatened by the spirit? Is it an issue, or is it something that you're just curious about? And from there, that's where you'd have to make a decision on what to do next. Because if it's most spirits, and here's the real thing about spirits, most of them don't want to interact with us. They tend to stay in parts where we're not. So if you have like a storage room, a basement, an attic, wherever you don't go in your house, that's where a spirit would stay to keep those energies from mixing. It's like oil and water. The energies don't want to mix. And so that's why when you're next to spirit energy, your body reacts in a weird way. The static, the hair standing up, the creepy feeling, the shivers down your spine. And spirits, I guarantee you, they have a similar experience when our energy gets next to them. They probably have a shock. And a lot of times you'll hear it on the equipment when they go like, who is this? Or what is this? Or they'll say what. A lot of times they'll say what real slow. And I think it's because either they're becoming coherent or they're becoming freaked out by our energy, just like we become freaked out about them. So yeah, so Derek, there you go. There's my answer for what you were saying about the spirit in your home. I would be interested to look on that app and see what it's about.
Billy has the coolest background.
I know, we're still working on ours.
Yeah, we're working on ours. I don't know if we can make it that cool. He's like, you guys are noobs compared to me.
Yeah.
Straight up beginners.
We do have a real skeleton, though.
Yeah, we have a real one. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. We think
Beat
about
that. Yours is fake.
I do have a real one right here. This is my real one.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. We're not talking about
spirit board. Very scary. Very scary. I love that.
God. Should we title our documentary "The Harrisville Haunting"? Very scary! Exclamation points!
I love it.
You want to get that thing set up?
Yes, we got more people that have donated for the raffle. We got Dory again for Cynthia.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This person doesn't have a name attached. It's Covington Creek Candles. So, if you could tell me your name in the chat or Facebook message me.
Yeah, or we can put that name in there. Anyways, it'll still.
Yeah, we'll still put it, like, I guess, as Covington Creek Candles.
Yeah.
So we'll do that for right now. And then Tommy Sally also donated. Thank you very much, Tommy. And William Prack. Okay, you guys all have a chance. And is 10 minutes been up?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes is up. Don't forget my entry for Cynthia.
Okay, guys, here it is. If you want, you have 1 more minute to put in your. If you want to get one ticket for yourself, possibly, you could join in the raffle in 1 minute. I'm just going to start writing up names. Actually, by the time I end on the write-ups of the names is when it's over. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Start it up. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay. So, Dory.
Hopefully, we can get
Cynthia.
Cynthia first pony going. That'd be amazing.
Dory, do you want all of them for Cynthia, or I'm guessing?
So that'd be 4 total for her.
Okay.
She's got a chance.
You have to put those names in there. However many times.
Yeah, individual injuries.
So, like, if Dory entered 3 times, you got to put that in there. 3
I know.
times.
I guess for everyone who's here who wasn't here earlier, you can see my awesome towels that I got. Look at these ghost towels. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's not even the best one though. I mean, I love these. But look at this. It's the Halloweenie. It's the Halloweenie. And if you don't know, I've got 2 weenie dogs, 2 baby girls, Lucy and Lola. And this one looks like Lola. Very adorable. Very, very adorable. And then there's another one with a bunch of dogs ready for Halloween. They're freaking ready.
Weenie dogs are awesome. They're so fun.
They are. They're so much fun. They're amazing. And then we got this guy made out of metal. Got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. Same with this guy. He looks mad. He's angry. He's either angry or evil. I can't tell.
What was it that you called him? Mr. Mad Bunny? Was it at the The Nickerson Sneed House.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like
That's
somebody
cool.
forgot to pay rent.
There's no rigging allowed in this, Sandy.
That was a fun investigation. Bill
That
cranked me
was.
up.
Yeah. Bill was there.
Bill's nipples got hard on that investigation.
Literally.
I still got to upload that investigation.
Yeah. So, Bill, that I forgot the end of that investigation where all of us were investigating together at the end. You had a pretty intense experience.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it is insane. Yeah. Joe did a pretty good video.
Yeah, Joe, your video is awesome on that.
Thank you. Wow. It was actually good. Holy shit.
Frank's like $25 if you double rig it. Hey, like I said, it's not. You don't even have to rig it, guys. Just you can add more to the name. Add more to the name. You don't even have to rig it. You're just increasing chances. So you don't just send money towards that name you want, and that's more chances for that person because every $10 is a entry. So there's no need to rig. Don't worry. It has to be a fair game.
That's right. All right, are we ready? Is it going to happen? I'm so excited for this raffle.
Well, I'm still writing some. I should have been doing this since the beginning.
Oh my goodness! Look what Brenda Sally said. I was using a Ouija board with a friend, and when we stopped it, it moved on its own. Her house was haunted. So was no one touching it? That'd be crazy. So imagine you got the Ouija board, the planchette, and you take your hands off. You're like, well, nothing happened. And then the planchette goes, foosh. That's like horror movie stuff right there. That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
I've had one thing move like that, and it was me and my buddy Sean. We were taking a break, and so our cameras were over in this other house, and we were taking a break in this other house. And I had some gear on the table, and one of the pieces of gear was an extension cord just wrapped up and coiled over itself. And we'd been talking for like 15 minutes, and out of nowhere, the freaking extension cord goes, whoosh! It just shoots off the table and into the floor. And at that very moment, we were literally talking about what could be haunting the land, what possessed the guy to like kill his sister and all this stuff. And then out of nowhere, the thing goes flying. And of course, we had no cameras, no audio, no security, nothing, freaking nothing. But at least we saw it. At least it happened right in front of us, and we actually saw the poltergeist activity happen, which is extremely rare. I just want to express that a bunch. It's extremely rare to see or experience that. And it usually happens when there's no cameras. So,
which is some of the things that happened at the Conjuring house. Didn't have any cameras rolling, and stuff would happen.
Or there was issues when their cameras could have caught something that it's so, dude, the film, what we captured and what happened to us. And there's a subplot in the film with a certain type of, I'll just go ahead and say it was mimicry. And you'll see this throughout the film. It's very spooky, very surreal, that everything that happens with it. I can't wait to see the final cut on the 14th. This event's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, so for Frank, is there a specific person that you wanted the ticket to? Because I could add that as the name if you want, Frank.
Just send it through Messenger.
You can send it through Messenger if you want.
Hinsdale, see what Hinsdale had to say.
Hinsdale. I'll give my win to Cynthia too. Okay, I'll add that. Another Cynthia.
Nice.
5 for Cynthia. 5 for Cynthia.
5 for Cynthia. Oh my goodness! If she doesn't freaking win,
I know I'm gonna feel bad. All these people donating to that person. That's funny. Okay, I got one.
What happens if it comes up somebody's name that you didn't even input?
oh, that would be crazy.
7.
That would be messed up.
So, I gotta show you this. So Matt was showing me numbers, and it was 666.
For how much is in my balance? That's how broke I am.
That's messed up. Does someone have a radio going?
So Selena's being added to the list because of the name that was in there.
Yeah, Matt. Matt was showing me that. I'm like, oh my god, the same thing in mine too. Exact same numbers.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is great. We're getting on an airplane, and we're getting that number.
Take some holy water with you.
Frank. Oh, you did 3 times. Okay, Frank. So, I'm going to be showing you guys what the screen looks like, so there's no trickery happening. Okay.
No
so
funny business.
Yeah, no funny business. So after I'm done writing them all, I'm going to show the whole list.
Cool. Here we go, guys. The raffle. Let's get it. Oh wait, before you reveal the raffle, we should show the trailer one more time.
Okay. Yeah.
Once you're done with the
Drum
name,
rolls.
trailer, raffle winner out.
Eric is all about that trailer.
He loves that trailer.
I think it's the best one yet.
Oh, thank you.
You haven't seen the next one.
That's right.
Most trailers I've ever made for something. But it is an official film, so it makes sense.
The film is, a couple hours. The trailers are 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's weird.
Get a trailer playlist.
Trailer playlist. Commence. We before we even go to it, we play all the trailers.
It's hard to see, but
This is what it took to get there.
I'll probably have to put it up on my
For some reason, he had to show it. We believe you. Alice Johnson.
You just put it up to the camera.
I just wanted to show Matt. It's my
Yeah,
bank
you didn't
account.
want-
I ain't showing. that
Let's see that routing number.
My friend told me 3 numbers. And believe me, it's not in the hundreds.
You'd be disappointed when you try to take some out.
Somebody tries to rob me, they'll have to give me money. Rob somebody for me.
I'm trying not to miss
Wait.
anyone.
Now, hey, check it out. Sally Eagle is Covington Creek Candles.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can I change the name? Rename. Yep. There we go. So is that one for who was that for? Are you?
Covington Creek Candles.
No. I mean, what name are you choosing? Because I don't think she says she's not going. She's trying to choose for someone. So who would that be for? That you want your name to go to? I mean, for your name.
Well,
pick.
you just have it as her, and she can.
Okay. We'll do that later. Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited. Here we go. The real
That's a lot
life
of
anime
names,
character
guys.
over here is ready. How many entries total was it?
Let me refresh this. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot so far. Still ain't done. Alice. Okay, the else. Yep, I did. Okay. Helen. Okay, add her. There's actually a lot of names, guys. Trying to get them all in. Don't want to miss any.
So, I guess I should have asked this earlier. There's no way that John Huntington's going to be there, is there?
I'll have to talk to you about that.
All right, and then is Corey going to be there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Corey, nice.
Yes. After this live stream, stay on for a little bit so we can talk about certain things. Okay, Helen. Okay, got that person. Oh, is that another one? Okay. Oh, then yeah. Okay. And keep talking because I'm boring over here. I'm just typing.
We're ready. We are freaking
I know
ready.
you guys are. It makes it even more nerve-wracking. Like they're waiting on me.
Well, I do want to say August 24th, the film will be available for streaming and download. There will be links available. Plus, it'll be on Scare Network, which I'm very, very grateful for. That is amazing. That's going to be awesome. And that'll make it to where we can promote the film at a lot more places, like out and about at the different Scare Network events. So that's freaking awesome. It's also going to be on Dark Zone. There's going to, and like I said, on the 24th, we're going to be posting links everywhere. There's going to be links absolutely everywhere.
Well, we're going to be on the Dark Zone for their live event.
Oh yeah, their big live event. They're doing another one. Going to be on that one too. So
we won't be
Nice.
there though in the house, although I wish we could be. That would be awesome.
I know, right?
They're going to, oh yeah, they're doing an event at the house, right?
Yeah, they're going to have the entire parent family over there.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be awesome to be at.
By the
It
way,
would be. It
the
would
Perrin's interview, Andrea Perrin's interview was pretty cool in the film.
I didn't even know you had that. And that's another thing. Andrea Perrin's interview is phenomenal. And it's the way it's spaced throughout the film is genius too. It's like it works really well. So that was a pleasant surprise.
Well, that's, I mean, firsthand people involved. Firsthand people involved with this case, and they're in our documentary. It's pretty sweet.
Right. We got the original two who came in, the original people coming to investigate, Keith and Carl. And, you know, we got one of the parents. So
that's pretty crazy. I mean, there's other documentaries out there that didn't go in that depth into the research. You guys are going to freak out when you see this documentary. It's absolutely the research, the things that you learn. There's stuff I had no idea. I learned from the documentary.
I went into research. I had some help. I don't know if that person wants credit or not, but I mean, I went like into ancestry, family search, all that stuff, and like it was
basically we got what's his name?
And then Kenny
Biddle is basically just confirmed. We wanted someone that was not associated with the house in any way, not just a researcher. And so we got
finally Matt's frozen. This is the best screenshot that we've had of him the entire live stream. And he had to go ruin it. Now all we need is Eric's mic to go out and we'll be set.
Hey, give it seconds. It freaking will.
Okay, I think I got all the names. Double checking.
But you know, I wanted to make sure that things, you know, with the history, because like they're so like, oh, you know, well, this person was related to that person, and I go and I look, and no, they're not related to those people. Nothing to do with those people. And there were some other interesting things too.
Did you see that in the chat? Look, I typed a message into the chat and it sent it from all four of us at once.
Yes, it did.
That's crazy.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Okay, guys, I'm showing the real name, the names I put in. Okay, let me show this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. You guys are chatting. It don't have chats pop up. Okay. These are all the names that were entered. No funny business. 15 total names.
Nice.
So we are now going to let me try this out real quick.
Dude, I swear I'm hearing like a whisper of a female talking. Does someone have a TV on somewhere or something?
There's no TV on here.
Nope.
I mean, there is a TV on, but there's no sound coming through.
I swear I heard a woman talking. We'll have to review. We're at 2 hours and 34 minutes. It was probably around 2:33:50.
Well, are we going to watch the trailer first and then you hit the button? Or what are we doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to use this app.
Hit the trailer and you got 1 minute and 30 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah, you guys can watch the whole movie. Hang on.
There goes my
Wrong button. No, his computer couldn't handle that much.
There we go.
Spread this. Guess what I'm choosing.
Can you all hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So
Every name
basically,
is-
we're about to roll the trailer, then do the raffle. Matt is figuring out if that app even does a random thing. It might be it's like just a list app.
You're gonna have to cut your phone up and then put those in a hat.
Oh my god.
See, it says raffle picker on it. It means something. Oh, you can't see it.
Yeah,
It's raffle.
we might have to just get a piece of paper and freaking write all the names on and then put them.
Oh, great! It
Put it in a
took me
hat.
25 minutes to type it in. Writing it on a piece of paper, 2 more
It'll be
hours.
quicker this time because it has the numbers listed next to it. I was trying to make sure I got the ones that are listed multiple times, and it will be quicker that time. I don't know if we have. Do you have paper? You have paper? Let's do that. Go get it. Share list. I'm trying to find it. It's not easy. It says raffle on the title. Rename list. Add cross list import. Choose names. I already did.
Is there no raffle function like
I'm trying to find it.
lottery function?
Yes, it will be. It will be on Paraflix also.
I swear I'm hearing like when Joe got up, it sounded like a woman whispering or something. No, not the door. Not the door. That was an obvious door sound. It was before he got to the door.
I didn't lose the list. I just trying to figure out how to make it. Oh, wait. Do I press choose? 1 second, guys. Hold on.
You're gonna do it, and it's not gonna be live.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta do it while it's like show it to the camera.
It's gonna be like come up and be like, "How did Frank win?" No.
I think this is how you do it. You say choose. I think this is it. It's just choose right here.
All right, I guess let's play the trailer first and then hit choose.
Okay.
Play the trailer and then find out that that's not the right button.
that's what I was thinking. Well, we'll see in a moment.
We'll see. Here we go.
Hidden forces, battles of evil and good. It's moving! It's moving!
What do you think of Matt? Hey, I think I figured out why you're hearing a female's voice.
Why?
Because my Lilith is around. It's a joke.
All right, here we go.
Okay, this is it. Come on, focus, camera. Focus, camera. I wish this was a DSLR.
If you turn the maybe if you turn the brightness down on the camera.
Oh, turn down the brightness.
Hold your hand next to it because it's still focusing on you and the TV in the back.
There we go.
There we go.
And...
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Hinsdale girl.
Hinsdale girl.
Hinsdale girl 1.
Michelle.
Even though Cynthia was in there 5 times.
5 freaking times. Damn.
There you go. Hinsdale girl.
Congratulations, Michelle.
Hinsdale girl is coming. Woohoo!
Well,
that's what's up.
We gotta
wait. It says say name. What happens when you press that? Oh, let me play it again.
Hinsdale girl.
There we go. You got the robot to say it too. The Siri, whatever.
All right, let me. I don't know if she's still in here or not. But let me see something.
They're like, oh wait, let me remove this. There we go. I had to show you guys. Let me get rid of me.
What's up? Let's go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We got the three beauties here. Let's get it. All right, so what are we doing?
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
wait. So Hinsdale Girl says, Cynthia, you won. So that means that was for Cynthia.
Yes.
There you go.
You're doing it for Cynthia. So Cynthia
You won.
What? Girls going. Let's go. Michelle, Hinsdale Girl, thank
Cynthia
you.
won. Message me. I want to send you some contact info. Sorry, not contact. Some info for the ticket and all that. So there you go. Cynthia won.
There we go. Oh man, you know what I said?
I was legitimately feeling bad a little bit if she didn't win. I was like, 5 or 6 people just put their name for that person and then didn't win. I was hoping.
I had joked around in Eric's chat about the situation because I was like, oh, hey, I might have 2 dates to this. I said, hey, Cynthia was able to go along. I have 3. I wouldn't know what to do myself. I can't handle that. I'm in trouble.
Joey Vitality, you always in trouble.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. We got you won, Cynthia. Congratulations. You are now a VIP for the Conjuring House. We are completely sold out. It's going to be over 40 people there, guys. Over 40. So
that's
it's
incredible.
Almost 50 people.
Yeah. And,
VIP's only 15.
I didn't realize how much attention this documentary was going to get. I had no idea. I don't think any of us knew how much attention this was going to get, and just who we've been contacted by, interested in everything like that. So I'm excited, and I can't wait to see, what happens next with this.
I'm excited that 49 and a half people, 49 and a half if you count Matt.
That's how many people are seeing the premiere.
I'm excited that there's so many people locally in Harrisville that are interested in seeing it.
Yeah, like a lot. There's a big percentage of them that we don't really know, and so because it's see people from Harrisville area or Rhode Island area or New York, I don't know. On the ad I put 30 miles away or something like that from that location. So
right, and Hinsdale Girl, you are amazing.
Yes,
you are amazing.
You are amazing, Hinsdale.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
Cool like me, because it says.
Oh! We just lost our coolness factor.
Hey, what?
All right.
I ruin his glasses thing every time.
He comes back with them on and it's fresh. But yeah, guys, good stream. So is there any final words or what are you excited about for the event? Everyone real quick before we go.
I'm actually just very excited for people to actually see it because it's been a long time coming. And we're officially just releasing it. We're thinking about doing film festivals, but it's going to take until next year for film festivals to start kicking back up. So I might try and find some less strict film festivals maybe that are okay with them being out or something like that. If not, then I guess that's it.
Well, hey, no, we could do our own premieres. Like, you know what I mean? We could like at different Paracons. We could have a room.
And then there's only one. And then we're like, and the award is to us.
It would be a screening. We'd be screening it. You know.
I know. Just
But we should give ourselves an award at the end. Be like the best Harrisville haunting documentary goes to.
We could just give each other our own awards, anime character of the documentary, you know.
Most procrastinated editor.
Yes. Let's go. I'm down. And that would be entertaining too. That'd be a lot of fun.
I would get the coolest investigator award.
By far.
And then I'll get the helmet award.
The award will be 2 crayons.
And 2 crayons, like just kidding.
But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to people seeing it as well. Looking forward to seeing people's reactions, and I'm looking forward to seeing the final cut myself. And we're seeing it on a 16-foot screen, big sound system. Let's go.
And Matt will finally be normal human size on that 16-foot screen.
Finally,
He's an adult.
Also, guys, we got to pray for sunshine. We got to pray for no rain, no bad weather.
I was thinking about that. I was like, what if it rained that day? That'd be so bad.
We got to pray. Well, maybe
don't put that into the atmosphere. Think of it sunny.
I was going to say exactly.
Works.
Yeah. Think of it sunny, but also I wonder if they have like the company that we're doing the screen and sound system with. Hopefully, they have like something to. Yeah, that maybe the screen is waterproof and maybe the projector we can put something over it.
Yeah.
An umbrella.
But then everyone would just be sitting in chairs in the rain while watching the freaking film. But no, it's gonna be sunshine. It's gonna be
add an atmosphere to the film. Everyone's shivering in the cold water.
No, it's gonna be no clouds, no storms. It's gonna be perfect.
Actually, let's look up from now what the weather says. Because it goes up to 10 days, right? For the Harris.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, let's look it up right now. Actually, here, I'll share a screen right now. Share a screen.
Yeah, somebody look it up because Matt will probably type in Harrisville.
Oh my God, shut up.
Hey, Lou. You coming in?
Harrisville, Rhode Island.
Might show up as Burrellville.
Yeah. Okay, it's raining Friday.
Oh no! Click on it. Click on it. Can you click on Friday? There. Okay. Where chance of precipitation is only 30%.
That's not the day, though.
Yeah,
that's not the day.
The only day out of the next 2 weeks it's going to rain is.
Oh my God! It'll be
it's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, what day? Hold on.
I can't even tell.
That's hourly.
Damn it! I thought it goes up to 10 days. 10 day. There we go.
Hey, there you go.
Partly cloudy as of right now.
24% chance of rain.
So
thunderstorm the day before.
Yeah,
isolated.
Knock it out the day before.
Thunderstorms. Awesome, dude. That'd be cool with thunderstorms in the background of ours. If it reaches that day, because 10 days is a long way from now for a weather.
As long as it's not raining. As long as it's not raining, there can be like thunder and stuff.
It says 24% chance of parts. Okay,
we're good.
Somebody had asked a question, and I didn't see it because M City said great question. And I'm looking for that person who asked that. Once it comes out on the 24th, we will be showing it. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that question was already answered. Yeah.
Yep.
There'll be links and everything like that.
We'll be sharing it.
Yep, we will. Check all of our channels. Also, check the Facebook page. The Facebook page, the Harrisville Haunting. That's going to have all the updates you were looking for. We wanted to make a Facebook page so everyone can get their information.
Yes.
Damn hiccups.
Purgatory. It is the 14th. It's next weekend. Can you believe that? Next weekend.
I know,
next
right?
weekend. Let's go.
Holy crap.
That's crazy. It'll be the first time all 4 of us have been back together, too. So, like,
no, right?
Bill, Joe, and me have investigated since then.
Yeah, it was way better. Way better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen Matt. In person since the Conjuring house, which is crazy. It's almost like a year and a half.
Yeah, it's okay. You didn't miss anything.
Well, before we go, I want to congratulate Matt on finishing this up this decade. It's been, Matt, we wanted to present you with this award of taking the longest ever to put a documentary together.
But hey, I will say, even though it took a while, I'd say it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
I'm hoping. I I really don't know what to expect from what the people are going to say. So I'm really interested.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go in open. I don't know what I don't know what they're gonna say either. I don't know what people are expecting or what they're wanting. So let's go in open, see what happens.
Remember, after watching, go rate it on IMDb and tell us your opinions. Any criticism, I also like because I learn for future films. So
Share all your opinions as long as it's positive. Thank you.
As long as it ain't laid on thick and it's not a book read.
If you have a criticism, be sure to rate 5 stars and then leave your criticism. That way we'll see it.
I definitely when I see some really negative reviews, I will definitely do a YouTube video on it, kind of like poking fun at the whole situation.
What if there wasn't any? That'd be funny. I'm sorry, Joe. Your YouTube ideas.
I know.
Hey, that wouldn't be a bad
thing.
No.
All right, fellas. Good. It's been a good stream. Shout out Tanya LaForce West.
I'm sure we're gonna get negative reviews too.
Oh yeah, we'll get negative. It's all right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The better it is, the better the haters are. So.
Yes, I can't wait to hear it. Like fake. It's all fake.
Yeah, those are like the low-level haters where they come into your live stream and they just say fake right away. It's like what? It's literally live. You got like a spirit box rolling or something. It's like, what are you talking about, bro?
So the advertisement for that was out on Facebook, and there was a dude on there saying some crazy shit about what was it? The dude was saying. Oh, geez, his comments were gone too.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about yeah. So some guy was talking about like the Harrisville Farmhouse, like of them putting speakers in the walls and all this crap. I was like, this isn't Disneyland.
And people would be able to find speakers with EMF.
I know. I was like, if there's places being investigated this often, they would have been exposed a long time ago.
Yeah,
So
for real.
That didn't make any sense at all. Here's the Facebook link, guys. I'm sharing it for everyone to see. I even shared it on the Facebook page.
Smart.
Can never, get it all covered. Make sure
It's all covered. Definitely, it's just to remind them to like.
Again, the 14th premiere at the Conjuring House, then the 24th streaming services. So, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, you cut me off and I'm promoting it, only hurts us.
All right, guys.
There's the dates in the corner.
There's the dates.
and
Are we
yeah,
done?
it almost covers Bill's face. Almost covers Bill's face just how I like it. Okay.
No, it frames it good. It framed his face good.
Okay. Well, we're ending the broadcast, and I have something to tell you, Eric. Okay.
All right. Well, all right. Thanks for all those who donated.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
those,
much.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for those who, entered into the raffle. Congratulations to Hinsdale Girl, but also congratulations
To Cynthia.
to Cynthia. Yep.
Woo!
Also,
Make sure you message me because I need to get your email and everything.
I'll let her know how to get a hold of you because she did throw that out there. So
Okay.
we'll definitely get a hold of Cynthia. So
Okay, cool. And here it is, an ending. Here we go.
Hidden forces, battles of evil and good. It's moving! It's moving!
what do you think of Matt?